Yes, brother, you can pronounce.
Okay. Just a minute, huh? In view of the foregoing, this criminal appeal is dismissed. The judgment dated 27/7/2023 and sentence order dated 28/7/2023 passed by the Land Session Judge, Bombdila, Arunachal Pradesh, in Bombdila Session case number so-and-so under section 302, 325 of the IPC are hereby affirmed. The appellant shall continue to serve the sentence as imposed. With the above observation, this criminal appeal stands disposed of. Okay.
Okay. So offline could. Offline could this.
Then,
Yes.
Item number 38, today's list, I need some time to file a reply affidavit. They file affidavit in opposition. In this time, may kindly take. Item 38.
On the prayer of 3, B.D. Goswami, learned counsel for the petitioner. 3 weeks time or 2 weeks time?
No, 10 days time.
Or 10 days time is granted to enable him to file rejoinder affidavit.
No,
Corporation has been informed.
inform them of this as far as only 2 days back.
We give a date.
Yes.
We have it on 11th of March.
March.
When? Monday? Filed or not? Filed?
May I
Yes.
beg to mention item number 52, my lord.
1-5.
52, my lord.
52.
52, my lord.
Okay.
I filed a affidavit in opposition, my lord. There is non-record, my lord.
Bring it. Bring it.
5th, my lord.
Huh?
On 5th, my lord.
On 5th.
My lord.
Who's the other side?
Yes, I have found. I take it,
Okay.
my lord.
Sri A.K. Azad, learned counsel for the petitioner, has informed that an additional affidavit
My lord.
has been filed which has not been tagged with the records. Para. Matter accordingly stands adjourned to be listed on 5th of March along with the additional affidavit.
All right.
Yes.
I need to mention item 35. Still apologize dealership that last occasion I supposed to file affidavit in opposition on behalf of CST. It is go for 30 years also. I may be.
Okay, we inform the other side.
Yes.
Madam? Okay. On a request made by Dr. B. N. Gogoi, learned counsel for this, learned counsel for CGST. Matter is adjourned. No. So, Dr. B. N. Gogoi, learned standing counsel CGST, has submitted that the affidavit has been prepared and has been sent for vetting, and therefore be praised for some time. Para. List. When? 2 weeks time? List on, we fix on list on 11th of March.
Worship, there's an
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Please, your lordship. Lordship, for item number 45, we filed an additional affidavit on behalf of the petitioner, your lordship. Lordship may kindly call for the record. Your lord.
Bring it. Give a slip. Yes.
May please list. What are the listing of a motion on Monday? Hello, item number 8 for timing.
Item number?
8.
Let it reach first. We have not reached. Let it reach.
May please, your lordship.
Yes.
Item number 41, your lordship. Kindly adjourn the matter for the day, your lordship. We have already informed the other side.
Here for the petitioner.
Yes, your lordship.
On a request made on behalf of the petitioner, matter is adjourned to be listed when?
Anytime, your lordship.
Listed on 9th of March? 9/3.
Item number
36. Madam?
I'm for respondent 4 to 7.
Okay. So we'll come next week. Let him file. You're going to file what affidavit? Rejoinder affidavit. Okay. Sri A.H.M.R. Chaudhary, learned counsel, has submitted that the rejoinder affidavit would be filed during the course of the day. For para. In view of the above, matter is adjourned to be listed on when? On 6th of March, along with the rejoinder affidavit. 6th March.
May I please, your lordship, item number 46, lordship. Today I have some partial difficulty, so matter may be adjourned for the day, lordship.
46 is an IA. IA for?
Not aware, lordship. Comes. Only for the day, lordship.
You're not on record.
I'm on record, lordship. I'm not aware, lordship.
You're not aware of what is going on in the case. You're on record. What is this
Matter
kind of?
related to the taxation.
Hmm?
The matter related to taxation.
Now, what is the IA for?
I'm not aware, lordship.
What is this
Only
kind
for
of
the
a
day, lordship.
response?
For the day.
No, there's no problem. Passing over is not the issue. Issue is that you are a counsel on record, you do not know what the IA is filed for. On a request made on behalf of the applicant, matter is adjourned to be listed. Have you taken the consent of the other side? Hmm?
Lordship.
Okay. Applicant, matter is adjourned to be listed on 6th of March. 6/3.
Obliged.
What is the urgency?
The Gulabad municipal body is constructing a trail over the Patta land of the petitioner, and now they are going to complete it by today, because if it is not taken within Saturday or Sunday, they will complete the construction. No any intimation, no notice, nothing has been
Drain has already been constructed. Why do you want to, what is the urgency?
half constructed.
How will you stop in the halfway? Okay, we'll bring it. Let us see. But bring it early. Second half, there may not be many matters. Okay.
May it please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 49 from supply list lordship.
Hmm.
We have filed an additional affidavit
Yes.
that may be called for record
Yes,
lordship.
please have it. Bring it.
Master of Finance.
Your lordship, I have just mentioned item 41. There is an interim, your lordship, which may continue, your lordship.
41 interim order passed earlier to continue to the next date of listing.
Highly, your lordship.
Hmm?
So I mentioned for listing of
Listing of
order matter.
order, or case of which year?
2025.
25. What is the urgency?
Demarcation matter.
Demarcation is not urgent. Sorry. Yes, madam.
I wish to mention one WPC matter for listing, lordship.
Fresh matter.
Yeah, lordship.
Matter is at what stage? What is the stage of the matter?
Some people unauthorizedly occupied our land, lordship.
What is the stage of the matter? Notice has been issued, admission, orders. What is the stage?
Lordship, order.
Order, what is the urgency?
Sir, some person unauthorizedly occupied our land.
That is not an urgent thing. Sorry. AC to review. Item 1.
Yes. May I please, Lord? Lordship, PP has been,
In this case, lordship,
PP has been given direction to obtain instruction.
this case, lordship, we have been directed to instruction that lordship, we have refused someone to file lordship, right? For someone.
Okay.
I will make a.
We can issue notice.
Yes, Lordship, Lordship.
What is your name? M. Rahman. What is
Am-
your case?
Lordship,
What
Lordship,
is the-
actually, I have been possessing and residing on a plot of land covered by tag number 555, 556 and 557, Lordship, more than 50 years, Lordship. It is our fourth father property, and we have distributing this property among our sibling, Lordship. Lordship, about 30 years ago, Lordship, the respondent party shifted to be a neighbor to this present place. He is my neighbor, Lordship.
You said you are occupying this land for 50 years. Your age is 39 years.
Lordship, it was my fourth father property, Lordship.
So you are not in possession.
Now I am in possession,
Not
Lordship.
50 years. From your birth at most. Cannot be 50 years.
Lordship, we have, Lordship, not me, Lordship. We have, that means from our fourth father, Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship, it is proved by annexion number 1. This is it.
So what is your problem?
Problem is, Lordship, after 30 years, Lordship, before 30 years, when they shifted to my to be my neighbor, I was allowed them to use a portion of my land
covered by DAG number 555, Lordship.
Hmm.
But it was going on well, Lordship. But last year, the son of the respondent number 8, Lordship, he's the father, Lordship. And they demanded a wider road, Lordship, to go to track to their home, Lordship. And this is the road only for that house, Lordship, not a village road, Lordship. And we denied to allow him to give an wider road. That's why on dated 23/9/2024, the respondent number 7, the big daughter of this respondent number 8, he filed a complaint before the circle officer, Lordship, and alleging that, Lordship, there was a old road, and the road covered by DAG number 555 and Patta number 102. It is clearly mentioned in
But the
the
eviction has already been carried out on 10/6/2025.
Lordship.
10/6/2025, the eviction has already been carried out.
Yes, Lordship.
You are challenging that.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, but the Mondal, Lat Mondal reported reversely, Lordship,
Mr.
which is
Sharma,
not
if
related to this DAG number. And
for a grievance relating to demarcation, there are avenues available, isn't it? How do you approach a writ court?
Lordship,
How do you approach a writ court? You are aggrieved by a demarcation process for which you were
not
evicted.
demarcation. My challenge is, Lordship, why the respondent authorities, that means circle officer Lat Mondal, along with some police officers, they forcefully evicted my residence along with so many ancient trees, etc., Lordship. And damage has been made, Lordship.
Let us see your prayer. What is your prayer?
At page 15, Lordship.
And another thing is demarcation we have applied during this process, Lordship.
10/6 you are challenging now.
Not prayer in 9, page number 9.
Heard Sri M. Rahman, Learned Counsel, M.M. Rahman,
M.M. Rahman.
Learned Counsel for the petitioners who are aggrieved by an order dated 10/6/2025 by which they have been evicted. Full stop. It is contended that the land is under their possession since the time of their forefathers.
Yes, Lordship.
Para, let notice be issued, returnable on the 1st of April 2026. Madam Revenue, 1, the District Commissioner Chirang, Mr. Sharma, 2,
Lordship,
3, 4, 5.
Lordship, as we know, Lordship, it is a
4, 5, 6 also,
Lordship.
6 extra copies, 7 to 12 by speed post with AD, steps within 2 working days.
Lordship, if the honorable court may give instruction to the circle officer, what is the status of the
That is why you are issuing notice. That is the purpose of issuance of
actually,
notice.
as we know, Lordship, 555 DAG number, it is not a
Let us see
government
that is why we should notice.
act. Okay, Lordship.
We give them opportunity to respond
Very
to your
much
petition.
obliged, Lordship.
Yes, next.
All right.
Did I do next date?
Same as the-
1st of April.
Notice issue will let extra.
Yes.
Item 2, Lordship, may I pray this matter will fix next week, Lordship, as because thus now I had a talk with them, Lordship, we are getting the instructions today itself.
What is it, Mr. Roychuri?
I need a certified copy of my name, which has been deleted from the Jawabandi.
You have applied for a certified copy, not given.
That much is my fear. I know there is a,
Lordship, that is why, Lordship, I had a talk with them, they are going to send it today itself, I have been told like that.
Is it so simple, Mr. Roychuri?
my lord, because there was a, there was a name was deleted. I approached the revenue authority set aside and remanded back to them after hearing to decide. No notice was issued. on 6/10/2025, my name was deleted. I applied for the certified copy to come again to the revision authority, but nothing given. But I have placed those documents where my names are deleted.
Okay, we'll grant some time to Mr. Third, Sri P.K. Roy Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Para. When this matter had come up for consideration on earlier occasions, comma, the Learned State Council, Sri H. Sharma, the Learned State Council, had prayed for time to obtain the instructions. Full stop. The matter pertains to relief. The relief in this repetition is with regard to issuance of a certified copy of a land record.
My lord,
Land record. Para. On the prayer of Sri Sharma, the Learned State Council, matter is adjourned. No, उससे पहले देखिए. Sri Sharma, the Learned State Council has submitted that the instructions are likely to be received by him during the course of the day. Para. In view of the above, matter is adjourned to be listed on 6th of March. 6th, Mr. Roy Chaudhary.
March.
Situation, my lord, regarding sale permission of land, my lord, and on the previous date, my lord, instruction was shortfall from the.
Lordship, in this case, Lordship, I am paying for some more time.
So issue notice.
Lordship.
The issue is very simple, my lord. The petitioner, my lord, she is the absolute partner of land, and she has sold the land, my lord, for medical urgency of her father. But the sale permission has not been processed only on the ground of, my lord, differences of religion between the purchaser and seller, my lord.
Have you followed the new guideline?
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
And my lord,
Third, Sri M.A. Islam Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner is non-grant of NOC for sale of land. Full stop. The petitioner claims to be the absolute owner of the land in question, and the permission was sought for wide application dated 18/11/2025. Para, that notice be issued, returnable on. So give a short date, Mr. Sharma. Today is 27th. On next 27th, 4 weeks. But come back with instructions on 27th of March. Who are there, Mr. No? Miss G. Hazarika, Revenue 1, huh? 2, 3, 4. H. Sharma, extra copies. I think extra copies were already submitted to you. Where was it submitted? No. Furnish extra copies, Mr. Islam.
my lord, my lord.
Extra copies within 2 working days. Yes, Mr. Bhuya.
My lord, when it relates to eviction, my lord, my senior friend last time took time, my lord.
Yes, Lordship, we have received the instructions, Lordship, as it is a busier land, Lordship.
My lord. Nine.
Grazing land.
My lord, it is their contention, but our record says, my lord, that this is not a vizier land, my lord. Exona and Miadipatta land. is also there.
Have you filed your SOCOS? No.
My lord, even notice has not been issued. Directly, my lord, we have been asked to vacate. There is no proper notice.
That you cannot do.
That is the.
We have just passed an order yesterday, I think, day before yesterday. Your case and Mr. Islam, Sheikh's case.
MS and my matter, my lord. So, my
Same
lord,
order.
without following the due process.
We'll ensure that.
My lord, one thing more, my lord, is that, my lord, maybe please to examine that, my lord, whether, my lord, the land wherein it is.
That is for them to examine. You file your
In
SOCOS.
that case,
If you want to contend
My
that this is not grazing land,
My lord.
you put it up, let them reject, let us see how they. Okay.
in that
They-
case,
they will-
Lordship can dispose it of, Lordship.
We are disposing
by-
of.
By following the due process.
We are
Lord-
disposing
My
of.
lord.
Disposing of.
And my lord, if they will come up with a speaking order, my lord.
Obviously,
My lord.
will be given opportunity, speaking order, even if they are not agreeing with you, further time will be granted. We are following the same procedure.
My lord.
Dispose of.
That notice is at 149.
My lord.
Apparently, Lordship, no, so far, they were directed to within 7 days.
That notice may be set aside, my lord, and the due process may be followed, my lord, with issuing a proper show cause, my lord.
No, we'll pass the same order. Perhaps you have not seen the order passed day before yesterday.
My lord, my lord.
149, as your lordship.
Yes. অজয় গুরুবাদ মৌজাও নিজাম মারি কিষান সরকারি গ্রেজিং রিজার্ভ Yes,
My lord.
disposal. Who will be there? Who are there?
Lord, revenue and
223 total petitioners, huh? 222 petitioners and page 149 grazing. Notice is 12/1/2026 grazing land, huh? Which year? Grazing land. Village grazing land, which year? And we'll have H. Sharma says, and Madam, okay. Respondent number mat likhiye for State Council and Revenue Department. Okay.
my lord. Lord, they will issue individual notices, my lord. Cause otherwise.
Obviously, yes, we're seeing a notice.
Notices, lordship, those are individual.
No, common notice for this. That's it.
Let us see, the purpose of notice is to make you aware.
My lord, my lord.
If it is given a common notice and conspicuous place it is said, and if it's a common, then you are required to show cause. We'll ensure it.
My lord. Obliged, my lord, deeply obliged.
Because tomorrow one person may come up and say that I was also occupying, I'm not in receipt on any notice.
My lord.
First you'll have to show that this is the area I am occupying.
Exactly, my lord.
Yes, next.
Obliged. My lord, in this matter, my lord, the petitioner, my lord, as a passenger of a plot of land, my lord, her name was entered in the Jamabandi, and subsequently, my lord, she has applied for partition of land, my lord, before the circle officer, Dibrugarh East Revenue Circle. But the application for partition that has not been, my lord, yet been progressed by the authorities, my lord. That is the grievance of the petition.
We have received the instruction, my lord.
What is it? Progressed or not?
Paragraph 4, my lord. It says that however the partition could not be effected, the petitioner does not have possession over the land covered by Doc number 229, which is mentioned in the registered sale lane. It is respectfully submitted that although the public services are required to be delivered within a stipulated time, granting partition in respect of an incorrect doc would result in a grave injustice and further complications.
You file affidavit, let him know. Okay? We'll issue notice, let him file affidavit. This is Munmun Das. M.A. Islam Learned Counsel for the petitioner. The grievance of the petitioner is with regard to the inaction of the respondent authorities to process and finalize his application for partition, which was made through the Seva Setu on 1/11/2025. Full stop. Pursuant to earlier directions of this court, comma, 3, and as Learned State Council has obtained instructions as per which, comma, the petitioner has been said not to be in possession of the land in question. Full stop para. Let notice be issued, returnable on 27th of March 2020. Not 27, 1st of April 2026. Revenue, madam, 1, then 2 and 3, and thus 4, speed post to TD, steps within 2 working days, extra copies. You have a copy of this, Mr. Chairman?
Very much.
Item 6.
Earlier also then my lord, instruction was called for.
Instruction is.
Yes,
This finally says that due to the lack of funds.
lack of funds.
Meanwhile, the finance department has released an amount of 15 crores to the state legal service authority. And I am gladly told that the petitioner acts in item number 20, in note 6, at serial number 27, they both belong to the district office. And she's at serial number 26 and the petitioner at 7 is at serial number 21.
There are two petitions.
Both
Simi-
like similar matters, 6 and 7.
Similarly placed, they are seeking compensation.
Compensation has already been granted. The funds have not been able to be released because of the positive funds with this.
Now funds have come.
Some have come, but whether their number will come or not, is something I don't say, because the funds have to be distributed equally.
Okay, we'll grant you some time, okay? Part 3M Hussain, learned counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by non-grant of victim compensation, which was awarded to her. Her or what? Her. Full stop. Para. When this matter had come up for consideration on 4/2/2026, comma, the learned counsel for the respondents were directed to obtain instructions. Full stop. Para. Ms. R.S. Chaudhary, learned standing counsel, Asalsa, has submitted that as per instructions received recently, an amount of rupees 15 crores has been released to the Assam State Legal Service Authority for distribution. For distribution, full stop. She has also submitted that in the list prepared, comma, so far as the district of Dhubri is concerned, the name of the petitioner is again serial number 26, and in the other one, 21. Do some of course same order 21. Full stop. Para. In view of the above, comma, consideration of this matter is deferred to 18th of March 2026 on the next date. Okay, 30th of March 2026. Full stop. On the next date, comma, updated instructions are required to be obtained by the learned counsel for the respondents. And in the other one, serial list 21. Next item number is
7.
7. You already counsel?
Yes.
Okay.
Serial number 21 of the list.
27 ki there, 21.
Obliged.
30 March. Yeah.
Malab for time being, my senior another court,
Who is your senior?
AK Purkasta Madam.
AK Purkasta. No, they sought time for filing of IA. IA has been filed now. What is the IA about?
A copy note, sir.
IA, you have not served copies. Okay, let Mr. Purkasta come if the IA copy has not been served, but copy, without serving copy, how will it be filed? Mr. Das. Nivedita Bodoloy
There is revenue point.
and S. Barua or whoever, 13-2 for GSM.
As Boro is here, sir.
Served. So you have a copy from your colleague or you have a court copy?
Yes.
Just have a look.
Yes.
Okay. After a while, let Mr. Purkasta come. Take a look, somebody wait.
Thank you.
Yes, what is this?
I most respectfully submit that today, I am the petitioner party in person. I will disclose that draw the kind attention of the honorable court to the three prayers mentioned at page number 13 and 14 of my petition. I humbly request the same kindly
be taken on record and considered for appropriate order in the interest of justice. Firstly, allow the petitioner to present his case as party in person to submit pleading in his mother
There is no
tongue.
requirements of so formalities. You do not write something and read it out. That is not the purpose.
Oh,
That
sir.
you'll read it out, that you're appearing in person. We have seen you appearing in person. Just say, what is your case? Be brief. We don't have that much of time. What is your grievance?
Thank you.
Yes, what is your grievance?
My lord, this writ petition has been filed under Article 226 and 227. My lord, this petitioner physical.
What
Yeah.
do you seek in this case?
Second pair, find disposal of the petition grant and interim stay. Interim stay on further proceeding, TS divorce 113 to 2022 pending before the learned court of additional district and years. My lord, this petition.
Where is that order of disposal?
Order of disposal have
Page? Which page?
78.
78.
Yeah, 95.
No, the order of disposal.
Order did not give, but e-court service mentioned only order, but order did not give.
You have to
Without
pay.
hearing, I am present 28/1/2000.
What is your name? You are Deb. What is your name? Mr. Deb. Mr. Deb, you have to take out a certified copy of this order. Without knowing which order you are challenging, how do we interfere? And you have an appellate provision. You are aggrieved by an order passed by the learned district judge in a divorce case.
District Judge 20, my lord, further.
See, there is a provision for appeal.
I am physically present before trial court 28/1/2026, but the learned court neither served the plaintiff nor recorded proper appearance and prayers and allowed the matter continue ex-parte, which is the direct violation of.
Where is that order? Please have we need to have a look at the order first. You apply for a certified copy. If you are not furnished with a certified copy, you may still have a grievance. But we have to place that order before us.
Order to did not give, but order already mentioned.
Order you apply? Did you apply for certified copy? You apply for a certified copy, and this is writ court is not the forum. There is a provision for appeal. You need to file an appeal. This is an extraordinary jurisdiction. Since you are appearing in person, there is no point explaining it to you. You take some advice from some legal professionals, and you present your case in the proper manner. We'll examine. You can appear in person, no problem. First, you need to get a certified copy, file it in the proper manner in the form of an appeal. We'll examine. Okay.
Certificate we did not give.
Where have you stated? Have you stated that you have applied on such and such date? It has not been given. Have you stated here? Where have you stated? Let us see where statement. Where is your statement? Mr. Das, please help him. Have you stated anywhere that you had applied? Mr. Dev, what do you do? Are you employed anywhere?
No, business.
Business. Mr. Das, see if he falls within section 12 of the Legal Services Authority Act. We can appoint a legal aid counsel also to help him. Okay, we'll have you. Where do you come from? You
Teacher.
Silchar. Okay.
It will be difficult because the order challenge has done before.
It's not for us.
No.
You apply for a certified copy, bring that order. And maybe thereafter even we'll not be able to entertain this in the form of,
Ex-parte proceedings, sir.
there are
Ex-parte
provisions, there
proceeding
are,
order have,
where? Page?
sir, wait. Wait. Sir, 70,
Page 17.
70.
What is it? Petitioner is represented or who is the petitioner? You are a petitioner in the,
Ah,
it is, but
this
unrepresented.
order petition are
OP2.
not I am defendant.
Oh, you are unrepresented. You file against this to set aside ex-parte order.
28/1/2026.
You have filed.
File.
What is the order
But,
passed?
Learned court did not hearing one. Did not hearing.
Where is the order passed? Where is your application to set aside ex-parte?
Wait.
Mr. Dev, the court cannot wait like this.
To 40, page number 42/77.
42 to 77.
Hmm.
We are asking for an order, not the entire records. Where is that order? 42.
42/77.
You know about Order 9, Rule 13, Order 9, Rule 7.
But did not get learned court.
There's been ex-parte taken more than a year to file his service. This thing over for the ex-parte.
No, he has filed an application for setting aside ex-parte. Page 42. What has happened to the after this? Page 42.
Page 40.
Order key.
Order Diana. Yeah. Diana. Direct ex-parte order already been for.
When did you file this, Mr. Dev? This Order 9, Rule 7 petition?
January 2026.
So this will have to be considered first. If this goes against you, then you have a remedial law. Otherwise, how do you come at this stage? You come up with proper instructions. What has happened to this petition? And this is not the proper forum, Mr. Dev. Application. What is this? Application under 150 additional documents. You cannot come to this court like this. Have you seen the additional, Mr. Das? See an additional this thing. What is this? Application 151. Mr. Dev, you are taking legal advice and you are not placing it properly. You don't file 151 petition like this. Have you filed the additional thing? Come to page 9.
151.
Where is the new petition? New petition, this one, which you have filed today. Where is it?
Oh.
For what?
Yes, come to page 9. Annexure 9. Page initials are not done.
Annexure 9. Necessary order, man.
How have you presented this? This you cannot present like this. You have not even filed this. So this is not the way how you conduct a proceeding in the High Court. That you,
Filed, sir.
where have you filed? Where is the filing number? Where have you filed? See, we don't want to be harsh on you. You are appearing in person. You may not be abreast with the requirement of law, but this is not how we entertain a petition. You take legal advice and you have not filed this. You've just presented before this court. This is not a document like this, some paper. It's a proper petition. You file this in the filing section, not like this. First, this is not the forum. It's not filed. But he comes from Silchar. We unnecessarily he'll be put to harassment. You take proper legal advice. You take. No, we are not immediately asking him to withdraw. Are you there in Gauhati for some time? Till Monday, you take a proper legal advice. This is not the forum. Neither this is the way to present your case. Okay. Heard Sri Pinak Chandra Deb appear a petitioner in person. The petition appears to be against an order by which the divorce proceeding by which the divorce proceeding was decided to be proceeded ex-parte, full stop. It, however, appears that the petitioner has, in the meantime, filed an application for setting aside ex-parte order and thereafter has filed this case in the form of a writ petition, full stop. Para. Apart from the fact that there is a provision of law for redressal of grievance, it appears that without having orders being passed in the application filed for setting aside ex-parte order, the present petition has been the instant petition has been presented. Para. The petitioner in person is accordingly directed to obtain necessary instructions for the further course of action. When can we fix the date? Next date when?
Next month.
Tell us a date when you can be available.
Month 2021.
21st is a Saturday. We'll have it on 23rd of March. And if you want to file that, file it in the proper manner, not like this. Okay, next. Yes, Mr. Goel.
My lord, matter relates to my lord cancellation of GST registration. On the last occasion, they took time.
We you make the correction, Mr. Goel.
I have done.
Mr. Barwa, have you seen it? A Goel, H. Barwa on behalf of B. Gogoi. Okay. Dispose of. Dispose it.
Deeply obliged.
Item number
11, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, here is the case, my lord. It is the Mandir, my lord, which is managed and controlled by the Deputy Commissioner. And in pursuance to the some meeting, my lord, the lifetime member has been removed. And accordingly, we approached to the authority, my lord, by filing application to supply the copy of the minutes, my lord. We have not been supplied with, and as we do not know, my lord, why we have been removed.
Removal from a committee. How do you come
membership, my lord.
Membership of a committee.
Mandir, my lord.
How do you come to a writ court?
My lord, read court because my lord deputy commissioner is there. my
So
lord.
what?
And
The
he has,
private dispute, go to the civil court.
no, my lord.
You want to come to read court to
No, read court, my
put you
lord,
back in
because
a
I have
committee.
checked it, my lord. Because of the reason, my lord, deputy commissioner has taken some part, my lord.
Maybe in a civil suit, you cannot make the deputy commissioner a party. Is there any
We
bar?
we can.
You withdraw this. We are not entertained.
My lord, can it be listed on Monday, my
No,
lord?
no, no. we withdraw. Don't flood this court with petitions like this.
You can seek a declaration not to give effect.
The district courts are lying idle.
My lord, only one day, my lord.
No,
Let
no,
it
no,
be on
no, no,
Monday,
no.
my lord. On that day, I'll withdraw.
What will happen on Monday? Let it happen today. Heard. If you want to withdraw, withdraw. Or we will give you liberty. Heard Sri J.I. Borbhuya, Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Also heard Sri and thus Learned State Council, full stop. The grievance raised by the petitioners pertains to their removal from the what committee?
Life membership of a Mandir.
The cancellation of life membership from a Mandir committee.
Ori Mandir.
For ready reference, the relief prayed for is extracted here in below page 10, full stop para. Sri Das, the Learned Council, Sri Jai Borbhuya, the Learned Council has submitted that the Deputy Commissioner, District Commissioner Nalbari, has a role in the impugned action. Full stop para. Sri Endas, Learned State Council has however submitted that the dispute is out and out a private dispute for which the civil courts can be approached. Full stop para. This court is also of the opinion that the dispute sought to be raised is a dispute of purely civil nature and mere presence of the district commissioner Nalbari as alleged in the decision-making process will not bar the petitioners to approach the appropriate civil court for redressal of their grievances. What's the para?
Of 2025 month of July month.
In view of the above, writ petition is dismissed with, however, with liberty to the petitioners to approach the appropriate civil court of competent jurisdiction.
Here in this case, my lord, the matter pertains to correction of land record, your lordship. The respondent number 5 and one another, they purchased the plot of land measuring 1 bigha, 2 kathas, 10 lessers jointly. And when
The revenue board has allowed the appeal of the respondent number 5.
my lord,
The revenue board has allowed the appeal of the respondent number 5.
dismissed by the revenue board. My lord, the district commissioner rightly passed the order directing to correct the land record. My lord, the name of the respondent number 5 was mutated.
Why dismiss? It's allowed. Therefore, you are aggrieved. The respondent number 5 had filed an appeal in the revenue board.
Yes, my lord.
It has been allowed.
My lord.
So you are aggrieved by
Yes, my
that.
lord.
Tell us that you said it was dismissed.
Sorry, my lord.
What is your name? A. Roman.
My lord.
Heard Sri A. Roman Learned Counsel for the
2 katha 19 lessers in
petitioner
excess
who is
meter.
aggrieved by a judgment dated 16/10/2025 passed by the Learned Assam Board of Revenue in case number 53 RA within bracket DPR/2022 instituted by the present respondent number 5. Full stop. The said appeal was referred against an order dated 10/11/2022 in respect of mutation of a plot of land. Full stop. Let notice be issued returnable on 1st of April 2026. Madam PR Mohanto 1.
I am for 3 and 4.
3 and 4. Extra copies 2 and 5. Speed post to TD.
My lord, inform order may be state, my lord. Ting judgment may kindly be state, my lord.
The judgment is passed when? What is the date? Date of the judgment?
16/10/25.
16/10/20. How do you stay a judgment of 25 October?
Admittedly, 2 kathas 19 lessas is recorded.
Well, let them appear. We'll see.
Next item, I think, my lord. Bench 4 matter.
Mr. Rahman, are you apprehending that the land would be, third party rights would be created?
Lord, we are possessing rightly our respective share, but in the record wrongly.
What is your apprehension? You are praying for a stay.
They may correct the land record.
That will not give Sri Raman, the learned council prays for an interim order. Full stop. Considering that the judgment impugned is of October 2025, this court is not inclined to pass any blanket interim order. Full stop. However, it has provided that till the returnable date, no third party rights be created in respect of the land in question. Okay. Item number?
My lord, may it please your lordship, my lord. The petitioners are the permanent residents of Walavita village and the Borpeta district. My lord. They are, my lord, they are also the periodic patadar of the land situated on the bank of river Beki, my lord. Now, my lord, they are the Miyadi patadar of that land, my lord. On that land, my lord, the forest department has passed settlement order, and the Mohuldar has started excavating land and silt from their land, my lord, from their pata land. We have given different representations, certain representation, but they have not yet done anything, my lord.
What is your grievance? Why have you represented?
Because from my pata land, they are excavating.
It's your pata land?
My pata land on the bank of river.
Mr. Borthakur?
We will take instructions because otherwise, my lord, without a mining plan properly approved by Impact Assessment Authority, no settlement is, my lord, granted by Forest Department.
But these are factual averments that they are the lands, they are the patta holders.
My lord, I have given.
We issue a short notice. Heard the A. Bhattacharya Learned Council for the petitioners whose grievance is with regard to use of their patta land for excavation of sand.
Sand.
Full stop. It is submitted that in terms of a tender notice issued by the Forest Department for excavation of sand, the such excavation has been done by entering into the patta land of the petitioners. Full stop. The grievance, the representations of the petitioners have also not been attended to. That notice be issued. Returnable on we'll have a, is there any private respondents? Private respondent is
Yeah, one private
problem.
7.
Okay, you take this speed for 27th of March. 3 and that's for 1,
3 and 4.
1, 3 and 4 revenue. PR Mohanta for 2 and Bhattakur for
6.
What about 5 state?
5 is actually a authority of the government of India.
Okay, but for office of the Pollution Control Board has nothing to do with it. It's, I think, CGC. Any CGC in the court? Mr. Roy, is he there in the court? SS Roy?
I saw it.
SS Roy is there. Okay. Then 5 SS Roy CGC, 6 I Bhattakur, extra copies, 7 speed post to TD, steps within 2 working days. Pendency shall not be a bar for consideration of the representations of the petitioners.
Okay.
May I please, my lord? My lord, in this case, my lord, the present petitioner is the owner of a plot of land measuring 1 bighah 1 big up 15 lesser, my lord, covered by doc number 193, parcel number 117, my lord. There are two persons, my lord, those are arrayed as in the petition as the respondent number 5 and 6, my lord. They approached before the circle officer, my lord, and with an allegation that, my lord, present petitioner, my lord, made some construction in a road, my lord, and also put some barricade, my lord. After, my lord, receiving the said application, my lord, the respondent number 4 circle officer, my lord, forwarded this to the Co-District Commissioner, my lord. Co-District Commissioner issued notice, my lord, to the sons of the sons of the present petitioner, my lord, two sons. Notice was issued on my lord 29/1, my lord, 2026, my lord, and the date was fixed for the hearing on the 3rd of March, my lord.
Yes.
3rd of February, my lord, 2026, my lord. But on the 3rd of February 2026, my lord, the notice number 1 and 2 was appeared before the CDC, my lord, Co-District Commissioner, my lord, and asked time, my lord. It is also intimated that they are not the owner, and his father of the owner, my lord. So, my lord, the notice may be issued in favor of his father, my lord. Without hearing that, my lord, on the next date, my lord, 4/2/2026, my lord, CDC, my lord, passed the impugn order, my lord. This is on page 37.
And thereafter?
Thereafter, my lord, on the 6th, my lord, they demolished my house and remove all the barricade, my lord. This is in my Patta land, my lord.
The house was in your Patta land?
Yes, my lord. It is in Patta land, my lord.
Part 3,
K.M. Hassan.
Your K.M. Hassan. Part 3, K.M. Hassan, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by an order dated 4/2/2026, passed by the respondent number 3, and the subsequent action of demolition of his Charlie house. Full stop. It is contended that apart from the aspect of not issuing notice to the petitioner, comma, the house is in the Patta land of the petitioner, and the action has been taken on the basis of a false complaint.
Yes, ma'am.
Para, let notice be issued, returnable on 30th of March 2026. Revenue 30. PR Mahanta for 1. Mr. Sharma 2 and 3, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 6 by extra copies, 5 and 6 by speed post to TD. Step within 2 working days.
Till then, my lord, status quo.
Status quo regarding what?
My lord, there is
It has already been demolished. What status quo?
my lord, they want to, my lord, extend the road, my lord. That is the problem, my lord.
If your lordship comes to the impugned order, page 35. The order was the blockade, temporary shade, felling of land obstructing to the approach road to the plot of the
Sri Hassan, please. अरे लिखिए यहाँ क्या देख कर रहे हैं? Sri Hassan, the Learned Counsel, prays for an interim order. Full stop. Considering the facts and circumstances, comma, while there is no complete restraint on construction of the pathway, comma, no Miadi Patta land of the petitioner should be affected by the same.
Item number 15 also same, my lord. Same impugned order, my lord.
Same impugned order.
My lord, same impugned order. There is the notice number 3 is the one of the petitioner, my lord. Petitioner number 2, my lord.
Okay, same order.
Published, my
lord. Yes.
My lord, may I please?
Yes.
Well, this is second read petition, my lord, before this court, my lord, regarding sale permission of land, my lord. Earlier, my lord, your lordship will find the order. Lordship, it is very unfortunate that the petitioner, my lord, being the my lord, petitioner is a 75-year-old lady, now suffering from various ailments, my lord, suffering from various illness. She has sold her land to one Muslim person, my lord. Only on the ground of difference of religion, my lord, the sale permission was not processed by the circle officer. Then, my lord, petition was filed before this court, my lord. Lordship will find the direction of this court, my lord. page number 55, my lord.
Okay, thereafter,
And thereafter, my lord, the order was submitted before the DC, my lord, district commissioner. The district commissioner issued a letter. Lord, you will find page number 57, my lord. The district commissioner also directed the circle officer to process the application expeditiously, my lord. But till now, that application has not been processed, my lord, by the circle officer.
They have to file through the Shava Setu. That was the order passed. They have placed that order of this honorable court before the deputy commissioner. Deputy commissioner sent it to the circle officer. They have not applied to Shava Setu.
No, my
have
lord,
you
that
applied
was
under the app?
no, my lord, Shava Setu application has been filed, my lord. My lord, what happened?
Where have you stated?
In fact,
Which paragraph?
page number 20 is the Shava Setu application, and in fact, my lord, Lord, you will find
Page number 23.
20 is the Shava Setu application, my lord.
23.
20, my lord.
20.
20. My lord, what happened? Earlier, writ petition was filed for self permission on the basis of manual application. During pendency of the writ petition, my lord, the respondent had informed the court that I have to apply through Shava Setu. Now, the Shava Setu application was filed. That Shava Setu application, after filing of the Shava Setu application, my lord, writ petition was disposed of, my lord. Since one Shava Setu application is pending, my lord, so I cannot reapply, my lord. So that application has to be.
Yes, Mr. Sharma, please issue a short notice. Heard 3MA Islam Learned Council for the petitioners who are aggrieved by the delay in processing the application filed for land transfer. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioners that on an earlier occasion, a writ petition was filed in which there was a direction of this court for consideration of the application. Full stop. It is also contended that the application through the Seva Setu was filed in the meantime, for which an acknowledgement was granted on 28/2025. Full stop. However, even after expiry of a considerable length of time, the process has not been brought to a logical conclusion. Let notice be issued, returnable on.
27.
Is there in private respondent?
No, no.
Or on 27th of March, 2026. Yes, Madam Adurika, 1. And then District Commissioner, Circle Officer 2 and 3 by Ish Sharma, extra copies. Okay. Pendency shall not be a bar for processing the application and bringing the same to a logical conclusion.
Highly obliged.
Pendency of this writ petition, no? Pendency of this writ petition.
May I please find?
Yes, Mr. Mantri, what is this?
Lordship, I have challenged the order 27/6/2025 passed by the Additional District Commissioner Kamrup, my lord, page 82, my lord, evening order, my lord. Last two para, my lord, relevant para, my lord.
By this order, what has been done?
My lord, this order, they refuse to give me a compensation amount of my land, my lord. My lord, fact of the case.
But you say that this has been passed in favor of 9, 10 and 11.
Yes, my lord.
They have been given the compensation.
No, my lord, 9, 10 is a successor of the original owner of Udoy Kos, who was the original owner. There is a two original owner of the land, my lord. One is Udoy Kos, another is Bhavani Kos. And my father has purchased the land since 69, my lord. 2 katha of land. Their land is equal. But Udoy Kos land.
Heard Sri A.R. Medhi, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by an order dated 27/6/2025 passed by the Additional District Commissioner, Kamrup, whereby the compensation has been directed to be made in favor of the respondent numbers 9, 10 and 11.
Yes,
Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that his father had purchased a plot of land from the predecessors of the private respondents, and this aspect has been ignored while passing the impute
No, my
order.
lord, I am not purchased the land from
Your
the
father had purchased.
predecessor of the private dependents.
Then
I
who?
have purchased the land of the Bhavani Kus.
Who was he?
He is the one of the owner of the land,
Okay, had purchased the property from the original owner.
adjusting
and,
plot of land.
and
my
is
lord.
entitled to the compensation. Sir, let notice be issued, returnable,
And now I am in the possession of this land, my lord.
uh, returnable on 20, private respondents are there. Okay.
Yes.
Then it will be on 6th of April 2026. Revenue 1 Hazarika. 2, 3, 4, 5 is H. Sharma. Then Madam S. Sharma for standing counsel PWD 6, 7, and 8 extra copies. 9, 10, 11 by speed post with AD.
My lord, interim prayer may be considered, man. Till dispose of the
interim prayer of what nature?
My lord, till dispose of the petition, my lord, compensation amount not released in favor of the 9, 10, and 11.
That cannot be done. Sri Medhi prays for an interim order. Full stop. After hearing it is provided that any amount released in favor of the private respondents, if done in the meantime, shall be subject to shall be dependent on the final outcome of this writ petition.
Must.
May please, Your Lordship. Here, Lordship, the petitioner, he contested the Panchayat election, Lordship, along with respondent number 8. And respondent number 8 was declared winner, Lordship. Subsequently, petitioner came to learn that the respondent number 8, Lordship, he was ineligible to contest the election because he has committed child marriage, Lordship. And subsequently, he filed an application before the district commissioner, Lordship.
You filed application before
Yes.
the
District commissioner held an inquiry, Lordship, through the co-district commissioner. And the co-district inquiry report, Lordship, will find at page 33.
Report. Then what happened?
And in the inquiry, Lordship, it was held that it is true that he has committed child marriage and he is required to be removed as per law, Lordship. As per the rules, Lordship, he is required to be removed. But till date, Lordship, nothing has been done.
Yes.
This is
PNRD
5th of August to 25.
5th August.
5th August 25, Lordship.
Report.
Yes, that report.
Maybe he has come to the court. There is some stay order.
No, Lordship.
I don't think you have done due diligence exercise. If there's a report of August 2025.
Yes. But as per the rules, Lordship, he is required to be removed whenever the deed comes to the knowledge of the district commissioner, Lordship.
Okay, well, item number. Your M. Ahmed.
Yes, Lordship.
Hartsby M. Ahmed Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Para. As per the facts projected, the petitioner along with the respondent number 9 had contested in the Panchayat elections pertaining to 73 number Lalpul Gao Panchayat. Full stop. Not 9, 8. 8. This one 8. Full stop. However, it was revealed that the respondent number 8 was not eligible for such election, as there was a disqualification, as he was disqualified as per section 111 within bracket 2 within bracket F small f of the Assam Panchayat Act 1994. Full stop. Accordingly, after procurement of the relevant documents, the matter was informed to the District Commissioner Darang, who had conducted an inquiry through the co-district commissioner. Full stop. It is contended that such inquiry had culminated in a report dated 5/8/2025, in which the allegation made against the respondent number 8 was held to be substantiated. Full stop. However, no action till now has been taken for removal of the respondent number 8. And hence this writ petition full stop. Para. Issue notice returnable on third of, no, don't say third, 30th of March 2026.
Can it be in the second week of April, Lordship? Because I'll not.
Second day, we wanted to give an early date, okay. 8th of April is
Yes,
okay for
sir,
8th
yes.
of April. PNRD, Mr. Dotto, 1,
20. I'm 1, 5, 6, and 7.
and that 1, 5, 6, and 7. H. Sharma, 2 and 3. Then S. Kotoki, Standing Council, Assam State Election for 4. Oh, Election Commission of India. Here for State Election Commission or Election Commission of India? Okay. Oh, for 4.
Wrongly made party.
For 4. Then who else?
Respondent number 8, private respondent.
7 you have taken? Okay. 8 by speed post with AD. Ms. Kotoki, the learned Standing Council has however submitted that the Election Commission of India does not have any role in the Panchayat elections. You should make the State Election Commission a party, even otherwise that is also not required. Why have you made?
Lordship, next
Unnecessary.
day I'll strike it out.
Yes, next.
Item 19.
19, what is this?
May it please your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I am one Sabal Islam from Morigao. Lordship, I bought a tractor in the year 2023. With the help of, in the year 2023.
2023, you purchased the tractor?
Yes, Lordship. With the help of HDB Financial, with a loan amount of 6,49,000. So now the concern is that, Lordship, they have got a recovery agent. 2 recovery agents came to me on 12th of February 2026. They forcefully took the tractor. They even assaulted my family members. I was humiliated, basically. Even the police personnel didn't help me at that moment. So I have also annexed FIR, Annex D, that is page number 14. No such complaint has been registered. No actions has been taken against them. So,
But this is a private dispute, Mr. What is your name?
my name is Edeka.
Hmm?
Edeka.
Deka.
Yes.
So Deka, this is a private dispute.
Yes, Lordship.
How do you come to audit court?
But Lordship, this is basically about the humiliation I have been faced.
Humiliation filed for damage in the civil court. If you think that you have been wrongfully dealt with, you have been humiliated.
But I have no issue with the bank, basically.
Then you file a damage suit, withdraw this, we'll allow you. We cannot assess your humiliation, we cannot assess compensation. We do not have the expertise.
Lordship, but I initially had a mutual understanding with the bank that I will pay the dues, even I have paid the dues with them. So because I have to go through with the bank only, because the initial stage was with the bank only.
Restoration of tractor, department proceeding as R3. What compensation? And you know what is the law regarding delay in lodging FIR? Thakiri Basu is very clear.
I do not have much issue with the even FIR also, the police personnel also. The problem is they have not cooperated with the system. That's the problem.
You file a civil suit for damage. We dismiss this. Heard, your name is not there, Mr. Deka?
I'm representing M. Raman. I'm Edeka.
Heard Sri Edeka Learned Council appearing on instruction of Sri M. Raman, Learned Council for the petitioner. Full stop. Also heard Sri H. Sharma, Learned State Council para. As per the facts projected, comma, the petitioner had purchased a tractor on finance by the HDB Financial Services Limited Nagaon branch and was paying the EMIs regularly. Full stop. However, on 12/2/2026, the respondent numbers 5 and 6, along with police personnel, had forcibly seized the tractor without producing any authority. without producing any documents of such authorization. Full stop. The matter was also videographed and circulated, for which the petitioner was put to humiliation and mental distress. Full stop. The Sri Decca, the Learned Council, accordingly, accordingly, the instant writ petition has been filed with the following relief, page 5 relief, relief quote koriba. Sri Decca, the Learned Council has submitted that the concern is more with regard to the nature of the action taken by the respondents 4, 5 and 6 and not primarily against the bank. Full stop. He has also submitted that for the humiliation caused by wrongful act, the petitioner is entitled to compensation. Full stop. Sri Sharma, the learned State Council, has submitted that the issues raised would fall within, would constitute a civil dispute wherein the aspect of adducing evidence would arise. Full stop. Para. After consideration, the rival contentions have been considered and the materials placed before this court have been perused. Full stop. This court, exercising jurisdiction under Article 226 of the Constitution of India, the jurisdiction exercised by this court under Article 226 of the Constitution of India is extraordinary in nature, and this court does not act as a court on facts. Full stop. The issue involved and the relief prayed for would essentially require an adjudication which are based on facts, and there will be requirement of adducing evidence. Full stop. In the opinion of this court, a writ petition would not be maintainable for the relief prayed for. Full stop. Accordingly, while this writ petition is dismissed, liberty is granted to the petitioner to approach the appropriate civil court for redressal of his grievance.
Obliged.
Yes, Mr. Kondakar.
My lord, here, my lord, there is a land of 3 biga 2 kata 6 lesser. Out of 3 biga 2 kata 6 lesser, petitioners are the owner of 2 biga 2 kata 10 lesser. So some co-partners, my lord, respondent number 7 to 9, they have filed a demarcation case, page 37, my lord. We are the second party in the demarcation case. In the demarcation case, the ASO come to conclusion that after verification of all documents and statement given by both parties, a decision was given, order was passed. First, hand over our demarcate our 2 biga 10 kata 2 kata to 10 lesser and hand over to us. Then rest of land to the private respondent, madam. But nothing has been done. Then we have filed an appeal, page 41. In page 41, my lord, page 44 is the relevant portion. Again, my lord, during the time of hearing of the instant appeal, both the parties agreed to get the land demarcated afresh. Therefore, a fresh demarcation of the land in question can be carried out at present. In view of the above, the ISO Mankasur Circle shall demarcate the land in question afresh in execution implementation.
What is your grievance?
Now, my lord, he is not, the ASO is not following the order passed by the earlier ASO, as well as the SO, respondent number 4, who is the superior authority, my lord.
Heard Sri M.R. Kondakar, Learned Council.
It can also be disposed of.
No, there are private respondents cannot. For the petitioners who are aggrieved by inaction on the part of the ASO South Salmara, Mankachar.
Revenue Circle.
South Salmara, Mankachar Revenue Circle in carrying out the in taking action for demarcation of land. Full stop. The Learned Council has relied upon earlier orders by the SO and also the predecessor ASO, in spite of which no action has been taken. For para, that notice be issued, returnable on 6th of April 2026. How many of you are there? Revenue, PR amount of 1, 2 also, director, 1 and 2. Then
3, 4, 5, and 6.
3, 4, 5, and 6. Each Sharma, edition Senegal advocate, extra copies, 7, 8, and 9 by speed post with edit, steps within 2 working days.
Tendency 7.
Pen, 3, conduct the learned counsel prays for an interim order. Para. After considering comma, it is provided that pendency of this writ petition shall not be a bar to shall not be a bar for acting on the demarcation exercise and bringing it to a logical conclusion.
My lord said ASO South Shalmara, it should be my lord ASO Mankasar revenue. sir.
Only Mankasar, but not South
Shalmara.
Mankasar revenue.
I am deeply.
So, Goswami, what is this?
Well, the petitioner is one owner of a absolute owner, one kothal 10 lesser line malo. Recently, she received a notice that is Annex A is the Jamawandi, her name is there, and Annex B, page 17, there's a notice under section 7(1) of Assam Land Acquisition and Requisition Act 1964. Well, in the bottom, it is determined by the authority, the 32 lakhs so and so so and so. What I'm immediately I submitted a representation for the authority that I developed that portion of land for my dwelling house, construction of dwelling house.
What is
So
section
while-
7 of 1964? What is section 7?
Well,
It's a notice to persons interested. You are entitled to raise your.
Well, that is why immediately I submitted a presentation, this Annex C, Malot. To provide me the adequate, particular on basis of what it was determined, because the compensation amount was determined. So instead of that, by Annex D, that is notice issued by the circle officer is 21, whereby 21/1/2022 asks me to pay for him. Accordingly, I even approached the authority because they are saying that they will hurt us, but they simply not heard us, accordingly thrown us away. I'm in a difficult position because I developed a lot of amount was invested on the portion of land, for my construction of my dwelling house. So way they have treated, so I'm aggrieved against that, not even considered my representation, nothing. But I have no way out. That is why I oppose this honorable court. But at least that, without giving me the, because my contention before the authority I raised that recently the Right to Fair Compensation and Transparency in Land Acquisition Act 2013 came into force. There are specific.
Not recently, 13 years have passed. 13 years have passed, not recently.
That means 64, 1900.
But nonetheless,
that has not been.
fair compensation is not a recent enactment.
That is not taken into consideration while they have.
That will have to be taken into consideration. That is the law. Yes, Mr. Sharma.
This for an enhancement. he can file an application and that is to be paid for the district judge.
No, those aspects will be there. 64 is available to him, but he is on the initial stage. Now, we have just checked 7 pertains to issuance of notice to persons interested so that he can place his claim. Now, he says that he has placed his claim by way for representation which has not been considered. Now, Mr. Goswami, worst case, they fix they pass an award. You are not satisfied. Then you have the avenue for praying for a reference under 64 of the new act.
That is there. My simple grievance.
No,
is that
what
my yellow says that
do
where
you,
they have treated second notice.
no, where they have treated, what do you want the court to do now?
They at least give me the opportunity how they determine the compensation. I have no idea about all of a sudden these things. I submitted representation, then the annexure D21/1/2020.
Let us see your prayer, Mr. Goswami.
Of this.
The land acquisition process, we cannot interfere unless you make out a very strong case.
Malo.
The adequacy of the compensation is one part we can interfere through the proper procedure, but not this. If you are challenging, you have to challenge on a very solid ground that notice has not been issued, publication not done under 4, declaration under 6 not done.
My limited prayer for losses, at least they as per the right to fair compensation act 2013, they have to at least intimate me how they determine the compensation amount. They even when I went.
So that is the purpose of the 7 notice. That is the purpose why 7, so that you can place your claims.
I went there.
Now you have
here
to,
is the case, they have not even.
Where have you stated? Where have you stated?
Annex page 9 and
page
9, paragraph 6. Last portion,
Paragraph 6.
Petitioner appeared before the said authority with a request to reassess the compensation amount appraised, but said request was not denied. But in fact, the annexure that D notice, it is clearly mentioned, that is their notice.
See, your claim for compensation, if it is not done at the stage of acquiring, you have the stage at 64. What kind of relief?
Well, the notice, you also kind of look into annexure page 21 notice.
21.
I approach the authority as per that direction, They have not even heard us. That is
Where have you stated? You have not stated anything.
Paragraph 6,
6 you have not stated. Stated you have said they have not accepted. They may not accept. It's not necessary for them to accept. If they have not accepted, you still think that you have a case, you approach the proper court for enhancement. Well, I don't think this is a matter.
They asked us to discuss about the compensation amount. I went there. They had not denied to us.
Where is it? You have just said, but such request of the petition has been denied. You appear to request for reassessment. Reassessment cannot be done.
No, that is their notice, in their notice, this is mentioned.
And see, how have you even verified your averments? This is your most important averment that you have been denied, and you verify the averment as being true to you, true to records. These are personal knowledge, Mr. Goswami. How do you verify this?
Sorry, ma'am.
Well, we close this. We said that in case of grievance, you take recourse under the appropriate provision of law.
At this stage, they may at least, since as per notice, I went there. In the notice itself, they says that to reassess the amount.
Third, 3, UK Goswami.
Maybe,
No, we are not entertaining this with this kind of averments and pleadings. Heard Sri UK Goswami Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri H. Sharma Learned Additional Senior Advocate and Miss P.R. Mohanto Learned Standing Counsel Revenue Department. Full stop. the instant writ petition has been filed with the following relief court Kuriba. As per the facts projected, comma, a notice under section 7 within bracket 1 of the Assam Land within bracket Requisition and Acquisition bracket close Act 1964 was issued to the petitioner on 5/9/2025, full stop. It is contended that there has been violation of the provisions of the right to fair compensation and transparency in Land Acquisition, Rehabilitation and Resettlement Act 2013, and the process adopted by the respondents are in violation of the provisions of law. Full stop. It is also contended that though the petitioner had responded to the notice by filing a representation on 9/12/2025, the same has not been responded to. Sri Goswami, the learned counsel, has submitted that while the petitioner had appeared before the circle officer pursuant to the notice, pursuant to another notice dated 21/1/2026, comma, and made a prayer for reassessment, comma, the same has been denied. Full stop. A perusal of the verification of the said statement made in paragraph 6 would, however, show that the same has not been properly verified. Full stop. Be that as it may, comma, unless and until a case on clear violation of the provisions of the Land Acquisition Act is made out, comma, interference by a court in an acquisition proceeding is to be done in a sparing manner. Full stop. This court would, however, hasten HASTND to add that it is the aspect as to whether an aggrieved party has been provided with adequate and fair compensation, which would be the matter of concern. Full stop. The Land Acquisition Act of 2013 contains adequate provision, including section 64, to pray for a reference in case a party is aggrieved by the adequacy of a compensation amount. Full stop. This court has also noted that the application and that the notice dated 5/9/2025 has been issued under the Act of 1964, which is a notice to the person interested to claim compensation. Full stop. This court is of the opinion that at this stage, no case for interference is made out, and accordingly, the writ petition is dismissed. Full stop. Dismissal of this writ petition, however, would not come into the way of the petitioner to seek adequate and sufficient compensation if he is aggrieved by the award which may be passed in the earlier proceedings.
Oh, there is although it order has passed, I can oppose, but there is a specific time period under section 64.
The award has not been, where is the award?
Award amount has been reflected in the notice. That is why.
No, that is 7 notice. It's not the award. It has to be the award. Okay. Okay, we'll rise for 5 minutes. Yes, Mr. Das.
Yes, Your Honor, in this matter, I'm assailing the proceedings that have been initiated against me under section 74 of the CGST Act. Now, my arguments are in 7-fold, and I will establish with these 7 points which are independent of each other.
Yes.
Starts. The similar matter has been fixed on 10.
I'm seeking a stay, Your Honor, because otherwise the recovery proceedings under 78 will start.
You are the counsel in that matter.
No, I'm not a counsel.
Some outside counsel is there, there's some local counsel.
10th, don't take any coercive action till 10th. Okay. We'll have a analogous hearing with the other matter.
Very well, Your Honor.
Okay.
In the meantime, Lordship, our High Court has passed order in favor of the writ.
Okay. You place that also on the next. Okay. Heard Sri G. Das, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri S.C. Kyle, learned senior standing counsel CGST. Full stop. At the outset, Sri Kyle, the learned standing counsel, has submitted that an identical matter has been fixed for consideration on 10th of March 2026, and he prays for an analogous consideration. Full stop. Sri Das, the learned counsel, apprehends of prays for an interim order, para, considering the facts and circumstances, and by balancing the equities, it is provided that till the next date fixed, that is 10/3/2026, no coercive action be taken against the petitioner. List along with WPC
2922 of 25.
2922 of 2025.
Deeply obliged, Your Honor.
But that is 25 matter, in that notice has been issued.
Yes, Lordship.
We can issue notice here and
Yes,
fix it on
that may
10th.
be appropriate.
I think that will be better. Okay. Last has at the outset, is fixed on 10th. Let notice be issued. Returnable notice be issued. Sri Kyle, the learned Union of India, you can take Ministry of Finance.
Lordship, I can take.
Yeah, okay. For all the respondents, extra copies. Then you last can Sri Das, the learned counsel, prays for an interim order, considering the facts and circumstances, and by balancing the equities, it is provided that no coercive action be taken till the next returnable date. Also fix a list on 10th along with WPC sons. Yes, sir.
Deeply obliged.
Give them extra copies.
Will do. Me too.
Your Lordship. The petitioner was a signalman in the Indian Army. While in service, he committed an offense under Section 302, and then he was sentenced to death by a court-martial, which was thereafter in 2008 commuted to one of life imprisonment. His case was considered, Lordship, for premature release and rejected. That order, Lordship, will find at page 52. I'm assailing that order, Lordship, on the ground that it is violative of some guidelines laid down by the Supreme Court. The considerations that have been taken.
Are Sri A. Atreya, learned counsel, for the petitioner who is aggrieved by an order dated 28/10/2024, by which his prayer for premature release has been rejected. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that he was convicted in a criminal offense and was initially awarded death penalty, which was subsequently commuted to life imprisonment. Full stop. After completion of 14 years, after completion of about 15 years, the petitioner had prayed for remission, which has been declined by the impugned order. It is contended that such action, that the impugned action is in violation of the guidelines laid down for consideration of an application for remission. Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued.
Let the jurisdiction part may be careful, because I have approached the Armed Forces Tribunal, section 15.
Okay. Let notice be issued. Returnable on 1st of April 2026. Sri B. Chakraborty, learned CGC for 1 to 4. Then Endas
567.
567 extra copies. Sri Chakraborty, the learned CGC, has, however, raised a preliminary objection on the ground of maintainability by submitting that it is the Armed Forces Tribunal which has to be approved against the impugned order. But Armed Forces Tribunal, can it look into the legality of an order declining remission? No, no. This is a different context altogether. It's not regarding the penalty. Penalty is not aggrieved. He is aggrieved by a consideration of his application for remission, which is entitled for a fair consideration in accordance with the guidelines. Okay.
Published.
I'm telling
Yes,
the notice
Mr.
at
Mishra.
page 14, my lord. I'm telling the notice, my lord. On receipt to this notice, my lord, came to know there was some proceeding and order was passed, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Kyle.
Allegation is that they have not received the original order in original and notice.
This recovery notice was served, my lord.
Hmm?
Only this recovery notice was served.
Not the earlier previous
That's why
notices.
my representation immediately on, my lord. Page 15 is the representation, my lord.
It is on 6
My lord.
Okay. Third, Sri R.S. Mishra, learned counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by a recovery notice dated 3/1/2026, which has been signed on 3/2/2026. Full stop. It is contended that prior to this recovery notice, comma, at no earlier point of time, any intimation was given of any proceeding. Full stop. Para. Sri S.C. Kyle and Senior Standing Counsel, CGST, prays for some time to obtain instructions. Para. List on request, list on 6th. 6th. 3/2026. Madam Bormon, you're appearing.
Yes, Your Lordship, correspondent number 1.
M. Bormon.
M1.
Ms. M. Bormon, learned counsel, is present on behalf of Ms. A. Gan for the respondent number 1.
Much obliged.
May I please the lordship? Madam, the petitioner number 2 is the son of petitioner number 1. There was a earlier order, if a lordship comes to page number 37. Now, madam, they are to issue the limited guardianship certificate, madam, to the father, madam. Page 41, last paragraph, madam, paragraph number 5. After filing of the repetition, madam, they have issued the disability certificate. So now they have to issue the limited guardianship certificate to the father.
That has not been done.
Not be done, madam.
Disability certificate, but they have not yet.
But they had applied for guardianship.
I have applied, my lord. Page number 44. Representation, madam. Repeated representation, madam.
Okay. Heard Sri SP Das, learned counsel for the petitioners. Full stop. The petitioner number 1 is the father of the petition number 2. And a writ petition was filed earlier for issuance of appropriate disability certificate for the petition number 2, who is suffering from incapacitation due to medical reasons. Correct?
Yes, madam. Brain stroke, madam.
Medical reasons. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioners that while a disability certificate has been issued, comma, the application for issuance of a limited guardianship certificate has not been done in spite of further reminders. Let notice be issued returnable on 1st of April, not 1st of, 1st of April 2026. Madam, for
346.
Union of India. Oh, no, 1. Union of India. SS Roy is there. SS Union of India Administration. One SS Roy CGC 1. Then state NDAS 2. Madam, for
346.
Miss S. Sharma, Standing Counsel Health Department 3, 4, and 6. And your name? R. Chauhan on behalf of Miss R. S. Chaudhary, Standing Counsel AS Asalsa, ASLS, S1 over 5. Extra copies. 7 by speed post to TD, huh? That's within 2 working days. Who's 7?
She is the wife of representative number 2. So after his stroke, she have deserted him, my lord, and she have filed a divorce case, my lord, and that is pending, my lord. This has to be stayed, my lord, till they issue the positive certificate, my lord. But this case has to be stayed, my lord.
Which case?
Not this family court case, my lord.
No, is there a prayer here?
Yes, my lord. Interim prayer, my lord. But the requirement is that to contest the case before the family court. That's why, my lord, the petition number 1 has claimed for a limited guardianship certificate, since his son is in incapacitated situation, my lord.
In the family court, who has prayed for?
The father has appeared, my lord.
No, who has prayed for certificate in family court? Wife?
No, but that wife has filed a divorce case.
No, in the family court, FC Civil. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. What do you say, madam, on this aspect? Yes, Mr. Das, it's a different kind of context. If a divorce petition is going on, his guardianship is not there. Unless his guardianship, it might proceed ex parte.
Yes, ma'am.
This committee has visited his house.
Yes, ma'am. That has been done.
Certificate has been on.
Yes.
Decision is done. But you dispose of the implementation.
No, no, it will not work, madam.
Okay.
Madam, she is-
Can we
Das
state, my-
Learned Counsel prays for an interim order in respect of stay of the ongoing divorce proceeding in the Learned Family Court. Correct?
My lord, FC Civil suit number 171. The page number 23.
Family court which has been instituted by the respondent number 7, full stop para, considering the facts and circumstances and by balancing the equities, it is provided that till the returnable date, further proceedings in FC Civil case number 171 of 2025 pending in the court of the Learned Family Court,
Number 2.
Kamrup,
Number 2.
number 2, shall remain suspended. It is also provided that pendency of this writ petition shall not be a bar for consideration of the representation in accordance with law.
My lord, lordship, come to page 41. Page 41, last paragraph, my lord. There is a clear-cut direction, my lord, of this honorable court, my lord. Page 41, last paragraph.
Okay. ऊपर लिखिबो ऊपर लिखिबो हाँ Sri Das has also contended that in the meantime a divorce proceeding has been initiated by the respondent number 7 and in absence of a guardianship certificate, immense prejudice would be suffered by the petition number 2 to contest the said proceeding.
Deep development.
Then 26.
It is a case where, my lord, the order was passed only on the basis of summary of SOCOS notice. There was no SOCOS system. Otherwise covered by lordship. Some instructions.
Part 3 RS Misra Learned Counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by a demand pursuant to a proceeding under the GST Act. GST Act. It is provided that the show cause notice was not properly served and it was only a gist,
Summary was there.
only a summary is just a summary for which the petitioner could not offer a proper response. He has also submitted that similar matters have been disposed of by this court. We issue notice.
And the stay pay, my lord. I pay for stay also, my lord.
Then you take instructions.
My lord.
Sri H. Barua, learned counsel appearing on behalf of Sri B. Gogoi, learned standing counsel, GST, has prayed for some time to obtain instructions. List for motion on 9th of March 2026. Let an extra copy of this of the writ petition be furnished to Sri Barua during the course of the day.
Till then, they may not take in coercive action. Amount is used. my lord.
Till the next date fixed, no coercive action be taken against the petitioner.
Much obliged, your lordship.
Depending on the instructions received, this court will pass appropriate orders.
Okay.
Yes.
The petitioners were evicted on 16/6/2025 in Hasilabil area of Gwalpara. And after that, till today, they are staying in makeshift camps without basic amenities. Because they are all landless to lordship. And due to the inhuman hazardous conditions of the camps there, lordship, the wife of the petitioner, she died due to septic shock. The death certificate is at page number 73, your lordship. 72, your lordship.
Yes, so what do you say?
Actually, there was a similar order which was passed on 18th of February last year, Lordship. Honorable Justice Mr. D. Boro had passed the order.
Are you aware of this?
No, no.
Asila bill, similar case.
No, he may not be aware.
No, I'm not aware.
Was it the council?
Which one?
Movable work?
Movable work?
You were the petitioner.
No. Lordship,
Lordship, may kindly produce the order, paragraph 12 and paragraph 16.
that is similar, other batch of petitioners. This is a single petitioner whose wife have died, your lordship.
No, understood, but is this issue similar?
Issue is, but
There also, prayers were
similar, but
No, was it a council?
yes, I am the counsel in that case, but your lordship, the petitioner before you, his wife died due to inhuman condition in the camps, your lordship.
Yes, yes. Now, what is your prayer? Your prayer is for rehabilitation. Prayer
Even the
is,
seeking thing,
prayer is similar.
similar, your lordship. Already, your lordship may kindly come to page number 82. Other persons were also issued notice, your lordship, by this court.
Yeah, have you gone through this judgment order?
Yes, your lordship.
Can same order be passed?
Yes, your lordship.
Huh?
So, Lordship, same, the directions were given to the departments of Lordship as well as the district administration.
A specific direction may be given, your lordship, for compensation.
Compensation have to apply.
And lordship, we have filed a representation, your lordship, regarding the compensation. Your lordship.
Then in that case, we may not be able to dispose this off.
Yes.
We'll issue notice in
Yes,
this state.
notice,
Okay.
notice.
Third. Your Jet Khalid.
Yes, sir.
Third, Jet Khalid learned counsel for the petitioner. First of as per the facts projected, the petitioner with his family was residing in at Halukdubi in the Hasila Bil area in the district of Gwalpara and was evicted in June 2025, full stop. After such eviction, though there was no arrangement made for the rehabilitation, resettlement, or temporary shelter for which the petitioner had suffered immensely. Full stop. He has also lost his wife in the meantime and had submitted representation for relief and rehabilitation and also for compensation for the death. Son has also died or what?
My wife, Your Lordship.
Then why you said son?
No, there's a mistake, Your Lordship. Type mistake.
Para. Let notice be issued, returnable on 1st of April 2026, and as for 1,
4 and 5.
1, 4 and 5, borderline 4 and borderline 4, 2, revenue for 2. Health, madam? 3 and 6. Extra copies. Okay. This court has also been apprised that a similar matter has been disposed of by this court.
No, notice is issued, Your Lordship.
Their notice was issued and affidavits were supposed to be filed on or before 9th of March. You may kindly peruse page number 12. That matter is not disposed of.
Interim directions were issued, Your Lordship.
Oh, okay. Okay, similar matter has been has also been informed that a similar matter has been filed in which similar matter has being WPC 888 of 2026, in which some interim directions have been passed. Full stop. The same would be considered on the next date.
My lord, in this particular case, my lord, my land has already been occupied and encroached upon by them. The wall was demolished and or damaged, and they also dumped the garbage over my land. And to that effect, my lord,
One case you had moved the other day.
Yes, that was regarding still they did not.
Process is go through the page of 32. The process has started.
Heard Sri O.P. Bhatti, learned counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by dumping of garbage on his Miadipata land.
Yes.
On the Miadipata land of the petitioner. Full stop. It is contended that the petitioner had purchased a plot of land measuring 3 bigha 1 katha at village Pachim Boragaon, Gauhati, and a garbage processing plant has been established between the poor bill. However, the respondent authorities have started dumping garbage in the land of the petitioner.
No, they are. Now they are occupied.
No, they are we said dumping garbage only.
Yes, dumping.
Yes. Let notice be issued. Returnable on 27th.
One about the same mistake alia also. TMC is not represented by
Sri S. Bora, learned standing counsel DMC accepts notice on behalf of 1, 2, 3, all the respondents.
Yes.
Extra copies be served upon him. Pendency shall not be a bar on the part of the respondents to redress the grievance of the petitioner.
My not only grievance, they may kindly be restrained from further putting garbage over my land.
Already processed, 32 process has started, madam.
No, what process has been started, that is a different thing always. My lord, they dumped.
Sri Bhatti, the learned counsel, prays for an interim order. Considering the undisputed fact that the land in concern is the Miadi Pata land of the petitioner, and undisputed, considering the assertion made on behalf of the petitioner that the land is Miadi Pata land, it is directed that no further dumping of garbage be made on the aforesaid plot of the petitioner.
Much.
My lord, I have prayed for my lord mutation, sale permission, my lord, after mutation of my land. But first time, my lord, they have rejected my prayer. Circle officer rejected the prayer because up to date Khazna receipt was not given. It was given, my lord. So subsequently, again, circle officer, my lord, he has submitted some wrong report to the deputy commissioner, my lord. It is a wetland, etc. That being the position, my lord, it is hanging, my lord, this condition. And I have found that a copy of this status, my lord, page 19, my lord. It is shows that my lord, the circle officer CO has rejected the application. Up to date land receipt, it was first, my lord, rejected. Up to date land receipt, revenue receipt, etc. not given, my lord. But circle officer cannot reject. Again, my lord, I have applied for, and subsequently this, my lord, this report has been given, my lord, sent back to the, my lord, circle officer sent back to the land records assistant. That means to the Mondal, my lord. But he has given some wrong report and it is pending, my lord, since long back. Even after this statutory period, it has been, my lord, not given to me.
Now, if the reasons are correct, then how do they proceed? These are all your factual assertion. Reports are wrong. Do you have something to substantiate?
No, nothing has been. Nothing has been
No,
given.
on what basis are you saying that the reports are wrong?
But I have, my lord, come to know from the office, my lord, that it has been submitted as one report, but copy not I have received, my lord. But they after communication, they are in office, my lord.
Pre-aged us learned counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by the delay on the part of the respondent authorities, more particularly the circle officer.
Yes, my lord.
In processing his application for grant of NOC for sale of land.
Yes.
It is submitted that the land was duly mutated and the name of the petitioner was inserted on 5/4/2024, whereafter the application for grant of NOC was made. First up, however, on the pretext of one reason or the other,
yes,
the NOC has not been granted. Let notice be issued, returnable on 1st of April 2026. Madam, Model 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and thus extra copies.
I will ask.
Made to the my lord, all the petitioners and the sworn number 4 inherited a plot of land measuring 10 kata along with a building mill constructed by their father, predecessor. They inherited the land from common ancestor. Now, this land has been acquired for Asammala Road, my lord, by response number 3. And my lord, only compensation for the building, that is the rest, is being given to response number 4, depriving the petitioner. We have our mutation at NHR 1 at page 12. All of them have got their mutation being inherited by from their.
As the mother for the aspect of apportionment, there is a provision. How do you come to a writ court?
Right, my lord, but no notice of issue to us. Either saying that it was by NHAI or by Bharatmala. That's why you could not take the due course.
Mr. Das,
At least the act ought to have been mentioned by under which the land is being acquired. No notice, no notice.
Complainant has been, if any dispute arises to that person. Collector, but they refer the collector may refer some to authority. Authority will be district judge, kind of.
That is carried in 2013 Act.
Mutation has not been disputed, only with the.
Apportionment,
state.
apportionment. Apportionment, there is a provision.
Yes, sir.
76%, right?
Yes, sir. Fair comment.
Which act are you referring to?
Right, fair.
No, is it under the right to fair compensation? Or the National Highways Act? Bharatmala is just said.
National highway.
Huh?
We are confused on that one.
Project is what, Mr. Madhurvia? Which project?
Bharatmala.
Bharatmala. It should be NH Act. Is NH a party here? No.
No.
Why don't you make the NH a party? We can issue notice to them, get the matter clarified.
Yes, sir.
You make the National Highway the party.
Yes, sir.
Three NH Madhurvia, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that though the project for construction of the road appears to be a part of the Bharatmala, comma, the appropriate authorities, including the NHI, have not been made parties for some. He accordingly prays for and is granted a week's time to file appropriate application for implement of parties. Full stop. After such application is filed, the present petition would also be considered. You give them advance copies so that they can get the instructions.
Yes.
Then we can send you to the appropriate authority.
May I please, Your Lordship? The petitioner's grievance is that the petitioner have filed a divorce petition under section 1D of Family Courts Act, which was not admitted in Family Court, Lordship. So the petitioner is a Muslim man and married in the year 2001 and has not registered his marriage in Special Marriage Act. And in Muslim personal law, there is no provision to file divorce, Lordship. That's why he has filed under section 1D of the Family Courts Act, Lordship.
What is 1D? Some 1D, Family Courts Act.
Section 7, jurisdiction, a suit or proceeding for an order or injunction in circumstance arising out of marital relationship, Lordship. And I have already annexed one judgment of Madhya Pradesh High Court. Lordship, will kindly pay those.
Forward. Suffice it. Which section?
Section 7, 1D, Lordship.
That's what you say, Mr. No.
We want to be number one by. At least my submission of this petition can be accepted and either decided whether.
No, whether there will be jurisdiction, whether 1D, 7(1)(d) confers jurisdiction. Let us see the order. Has any order been passed?
No, Lordship. They have refused to accept my petition, Lordship.
Has any order been passed? Refusal?
No,
No. Where is your petition?
Petition on the page.
Next one.
Annexer 1, Lordship.
Page 8.
Page 8.
I filed it on 29 January 26. On the
See.
ground of maintainability, Honorable Judge refused to accept it. I have annexed one judgment, Lordship, kindly peruse it.
একটু বন্ধ করে দিলাম।
Similar instance, Lordship, here the petitioner was dismissed on the ground of maintainability, and he has also filed in 7(1)(d). Lordship may kindly go in judgment paragraph 14, Lordship, on page 9. Paragraph 14, page 9. Here the court opined that even the constitutional morality and its spirit also mandates that no person can be rendered remediless. If the reasoning of the trial court would have been accepted, then a Muslim male would have been denied the valuable right to access justice or judicial forum to ventilate his grievances. This could never be in the constitutional spirit, morality, and constitutional vision of justice. Therefore, the considered opinion of the court, the trial court has erred in rejecting the application. Accordingly, the impugned judgment passed by the family
Okay,
court
let us
was
listen
set
to it.
aside.
But you have not made your
My
wife
limited-
a party here.
My
Why haven't you made your wife a party in this proceeding?
Lordship, because Lordship, it was not heard, and my limited prayer is to admit the petition, and after that,
But
it
till
will be
then,
decided
till the
only
necessary
on merit.
party, you will be in difficulty tomorrow. What is your name? Your name? Mr. Counsel, your name?
Yes, Ahmed.
Heard through J.S. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by the refusal on the part of the respondent number 2, DES Family Court, Kamrup, to accept his petition for dissolution of the marriage. Full stop. It is contended that under that section 7(1)(d) of the Family Courts Act 1984 confers such jurisdiction, and refusal refusal on the part of the and refusal is not justified. What's the para? Let notice be issued, returnable on 1st of April 2026. To the Andas State Council for 1, 2 by speed proceedings, kept within 2 working days. Andas extra copy. You can present this on the next date. এরকম ঘুরাই দিবে
Please, your lordship.
Yes, 49, what is this?
Lord, the acting short is such, lordship. Petitioners, predecessor interest, who got his share from the legal heirs of home cow. After all due formalities, lordship, petitioner land has been mutated and a separate patta has been issued in his name. Now, respondent number 3, thereafter, lordship, cancel the mutation of the petitioner, and being aggrieved by said action, lordship, he filed a title suit, and during the pendency of the title suit, and lordship, I would like to place the running page of the additional affidavit that I brought in record, page 122. That is the cancellation.
Page
Page 122.
122.
First paragraph in the order column. That so and so মর্মে 934 দাগ নাম্বার 1 কথা 10 লেখা মাটি শ্রী গিরিধর কলিতা পিটি so and so নামত দাগাৰু নং ম্যাদি পাট্টা কৰা হল ৰেজিষ্ট্ৰেচন ডিড নাম্বাৰ বাই so and so লাট মণ্ডল so and so চক্ৰ বিষয় so and so বিষয় 10/8/2022 তাৰিখৰ আপোচ বতৰা নং so and so.
Madam, where is your English translation?
It is there.
Which page?
Uh, 120 Lordship,
121.
120.
Okay, please read. By the order of the circle officer.
Circle officer dated 17/4. That is the cancellation that I'm reading from. By order dated.
Your
4
mutation has
September
been cancelled.
2024. Yes, Lordship. My
On the basis
mutation
of what?
on the basis on the application filed by the
So you had filed a title suit.
I have filed a title suit.
Then-
In the pendency, by this order, she said that the earlier status will be maintained. Then during the pendency, she again cancelled the mutation of my predecessor in interest. That is the case, Lordship. That is why this application has been filed.
This can be
that-
brought before the civil court. Your title suit is pending. Why should there be multiplicity of proceeding, one in the civil court, almost for identical cause of action? And these are connected.
71 and 75. They are good.
By the subsequent action, you will be correct because once the name of your predecessor also goes, then you may not have an effective claim.
Yes.
So even that part has to be a part of the wholesome challenge.
Yes, that is.
Mr. Sharma, what do you say?
But during the pendency, no, whether Lordship, when the said fact was within the knowledge of the respondent number.
This can be the part of an injunction application also. We need not advise you
If the
during the pendency of the suit.
injunction order was already under operation, Lordship, during that period, Lordship.
See that this action may not be a violation of the injunction. It has to be a new, fresh injunction. Qua this aspect of cancelling the name of your predecessor. This is a fresh cause.
Let me notice go, Lordship, at this stage.
Not get anything ultimately. Third, Miss P. Soon, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner is against an order at 17/4/2025 passed by the learned circle officer, Hajo Revenue Circle, in which the name of the predecessors of the petitioner has been cancelled from the records of right. Full stop. It is contended that so far as an order cancelling the name of the petitioner is concerned, cancelling the name of the petitioner from the records of right is concerned, our title suit is pending. Full stop. However, during the pendency of the said title suit, the impugned action has been taken. Full stop. Para. Sri H. Sharma, learned state counsel, has submitted that the present issue can also be brought to the notice of the learned civil court, which is in session of the entire matter. Para. Be that as it may, let notice be issued returnable on 6th of April 2026. Revenue Madhurika, 10-2 Sharma, extra copy 345, Speed Post TD.
I'm obliged, Lordship.
Yes.
May I please, Lord? We have filed this petition, my lord, against the freezing of bank account, my lord. And your lordship has already dealt with the matter and this order, my lord.
Let that order be passed in presence of the bank because no relief has been claimed against us.
PNB is there. Okay. Why don't you serve PNB? I think Mr. Ganguly appears. A. Ganguly. You can serve a copy. Can have this on.
Or in this bank.
Oh, this is not Punjab National.
No, my lord.
Bank of Baroda, I think who appears? Mr. M. Sharma. Serve upon M. Sharma. We can have it on Friday next.
Or at 2 p.m., my lord.
2 p.m. if he's available, you can try.
Lost. 2 p.m.
We'll not say anything. We'll come in the second half.
Lost.
If he is available, you bring him. Otherwise, we'll fix a date. 2000 party debate.
50-51.
Please, Your Lordship. Petitioner and his brothers, two brothers are actually owner of Patta, Your Lordship, and possession holder of a plot of land measuring 3 bigha and 5 less, Your Lordship. Your Lordship will find at page 51, there is a photograph which I have annexed. The Golaghat Municipal Board is constructing a drain over the Patta land of the petitioner, Lordship, without any intimation, without any land acquisition proceeding being.
Yes, Golaghat Municipal Board.
Municipal Board. DC party. Deputy Commissioner is also a party here, Lordship. Noticing the construction, Lordship, on
Page
51, Lordship. 51, 52. On 16 Lordship, the petitioners submitted a representation before the district commissioner as well as before the Golaghat Municipal Board.
They are constructing a drain.
Drain, Lordship.
Where is the drain?
That the Lordship can find in a photograph, 51.
No, that is a wall.
Right. It's a drain, Lordship.
But what were you doing all these days? This drain has been constructed at least 15 or 20 days, at least a month's time. There are proper bound on the walls are reinforced.
Lordship, what happened on 16/2, the petitioner submitted a representation before the authorities. On 19th, the ward commissioner of ward number 3 made a phone call.
But this was started when?
Lordship, this was.
It cannot be started within a day or two, at least 20-25 days. See the boundary, the outside portion of the wall?
Yes.
Of the drain?
It
appears to be reinforced.
Lordship, these petitioners, they reside in West Karnataka district now because the petitioner, number one, is a practicing advocate of Hamren Bar Association. So he was not aware of this construction. On 14th, one of the neighbor made a phone call to the petitioner number 1. And on 16th,
yes, what do you do? Golaghat is not before us. How will you restrain? Even if you pass an interim order, how do you restrain?
Actually, the municipal board has their own standing council. Lordship, may take this up, take this matter at 2.
Golaghat, I don't think so. Madam, Golaghat.
No, SS Roy is there.
I think even Jorhat has Mr. Mohanto, I think. TJ Mohanto.
Silsor is also there.
S. Datta. Golaghat, Mr. Mohanto may be there. TJ Mohanto. We'll try to have this at 2 o'clock.
Your
Yes, what is
Lordship,
the review you are seeking?
Your Lordship, the prayer is only for the liberty, withdrawal liberty relatives.
Ms. Yongmu, any objection?
I'll leave it to your lordship.
Okay. Heard. Sri T. Gyadi, Learned Counsel. As well as Ms. Wangmu, Learned Counsel for the applicant, as well as Ms. Wangmu, Learned State Counsel, who have both appeared online. To establish a matter pertaining to the Itanagar bench and this application has been filed for review of an order dated 13/2/2026 passed in the connected WPC 416 AP of 2025 full stop by the aforesaid order, comma, the writ petition was dismissed on withdrawal, full stop. Para, the learned counsel for the applicant's writ petitioners has however submitted that due to inadvertence, the aspect of seeking liberty before making the prayer for withdrawal was left out, and accordingly, the same has not been reflected in the order dated 13/2/2026. Full stop. He accordingly submits that the aforesaid aspect of giving liberty be incorporated in the order. Full stop. Ms. Wangmu, the learned State Counsel, does not seriously object to the aforesaid prayer para, considering the nature of the prayer made in this application, comma, this court is of the opinion that the order dated 13/2/2026 is liable to be modified by inserting the aspect of liberty to the petitioner. Full stop. Accordingly, the instant application is disposed of, is allowed by observing that while the connected writ petition has been dismissed by the order dated 13/2/2026, comma, liberty would be there for the petitioners, for the applicant's petitioners to approach this court for any grievance. Okay. Application stands disposed of.
Lovely.
There is a standing counsel, but
Hello,
I'm just informed that
D not will appear,
D not
can
will
be
appear.
taken up for some time.
Okay.
He's there.
no, we have some copies to the.
I have asked that. Over telephone, what they have said. Just one day time I need. If lottery takes up on Monday, I'll come up. Otherwise, it's an existing road, existing drain. That was some development and water storage. And it is the.
He said it is within his Yadipata land.
No, they have said, but although I have not having any papers now, but they said that if it is major, it will be outside this building. I give this time till Monday. Let me come up with.
But don't proceed today and tomorrow. Only 2 days, do not proceed. If you are also on a mistaken notion that it is your land, ultimately it's found out to be Myadipata land. Unnecessary it will be.
They said, two things which I kindly appreciate. Over telephone, they said that if it is major, it will be outside their land. And secondly, if it is within there, let it assume that it is their mini purpose. Even then, a public drain that has to be constructed, provided the procedure to.
No, you cannot provide, you cannot construct a drain or a road over a private without following the procedure. You have to acquire the land.
That's true.
It's not your sweet will that you will construct anything over anywhere. You have to adopt the procedure, acquire the land.
Construction has not been started.
No, he has shown the photograph.
It is already, the work is going on. The matter has come up today, unlisted before your lordship.
Yes.
The work is not started yesterday.
Now that we have pointed out to him, it is going on. He stays somewhere in West Karbi Anglong. He came to know, but nonetheless, if it is on a Myadipata land without adopting an acquisition proceeding, you cannot do that.
They say it is not within their Myadipata. So that
You advise your client if it is in Myadipata land, there will be further complications. You advise your client, will not say anything. Monday we can have it.
Therefore, let me.
Monday we can have it, no issue. You give proper advice to your client, what to do, what not to do. Okay?
Can you take it up on Monday?
Monday, we'll have it. Heard 3 Arbora Learned Council for the petitioners. Full stop. The instant petition which has been moved with special permission on the strength of a mentioned memo alleges that our drain has been constructed by the Golaghat Municipal Corporation over the Miadipata land of the petitioners. Full stop. Since the petitioners are residing elsewhere, the information could not be received immediately, and in the meantime, some work has proceeded. The Learned Council has also tried to demonstrate, has also tried to substantiate his allegation by means of certain photographs enclosed to the writ petition. First, the para. Sridinath, Learned Council, appearing for the Golaghat Municipal Corporation, has, however, submitted that as per telephonic instructions, the area over which the drain has been constructed would be outside the Miadipata land of the petitioners. In any case, he has prayed for some time to enable him to obtain proper instructions. Para. In view of the above, list this case for motion on Monday.
But till then, no further constructions.
Till the next date fixed, further construction, no further constructions of the drain is to be carried out. Full stop. This interim order would, however, be reconsidered after instructions are obtained by Srinath.
What did you have myself to do? I'm serving the copies actually.
I do wait time in.
I'm extremely sorry, my lord, I couldn't come. Now, in this case, my lord, I have come only for issuing a direction.
IA for what?
IA for, my lord, court has asked me whether I approve the respondent 4. An order was communicated to respondent 4, and I also produced a certified copy along with a forwarding letter. The court has passed, Deputy Commissioner has passed an order. You execute the order by making necessary correction in the record of rights. They are not doing anything, man. Inaction 18 is the order passed by respondent number 2 with a positive directions to respondent number 5 to make necessary correction of the record of rights and to reinstate the name of the petitioner in respect of the land which he purchased by the estate service. Initially, his name appeared in the draft sheet. At that point of time, during settlement operation, they said we are not in a position to grant any regular mutation, but that shall be treated to be a mutation for all purpose. Subsequently, his name was dropped. Then I approved the authority, then notice was issued to respondent number 5. Entire land was, my lord, mutated in her name. Ultimately, notice was served. Number of occasions she didn't turn up, and Deputy Commissioner ultimately decided the matter, taking into consideration the report of the, my lord, revenue staff, as well as the, my lord, senior registrar of the, my lord.
Where is this order dated 25/10/2024?
20?
The order of 25/10/2024, which page?
Order 25/10/2025, page, my lord, 98. Last page.
You heard Sri A.K. Purkayastha, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner is with regard to the consequential inaction. Now, is with regard to the failure on the part of the circle officer, dispute revenue circle, to take consequential action in terms of the order dated 25/10/2024 passed by the District Commissioner Kamrup Metro, full stop, by the said order, comma, it was directed for reinstatement, directed to reinstate the name of the petitioner in the records of rights pertaining to the subject matter, pertaining to the land, subject, pertaining to land in question. Full stop, para. Let notice be issued, returnable. The petitioner has also filed IA 516/2026 to bring into record the application filed for implementation of the order of the district commissioner. For para. Let notice be issued, returnable on on 1st of April 2026. Ms. P.R. Mohanta for one and one only, madam.
My lord,
And State Council 234, extra copies, 5 speed post with AD within 2 working days.
my lord, there is some, my lord, error in the cost title. And I made a prayer before the court, my lord, on the very first day of motion. Court was not inclined, court said that I will disclose the entire matter. At this stage, my lord, I may be allowed to make necessary correction by filing an IM.
Which,
Response number 5.
what is the mistake?
Mistake is, my lord, it should have been pathos. But wrongly, my lord, unintentionally it is, typographical mistake is
Pator.
pator.
Then how will notice go?
That's why, my lord, I may be allowed to make
Then
correction.
how do you make correction? Without correction, how do you issue notice?
Application while along with the IM, my lord, has got no seal bearing of. Neither ticket has been also. The vernacular one.
Oh, it is Pathak.
Yes.
If it is Pathak, this code will not take up the matter. If it was Pathak, we could have taken it up.
All pathos are not related to you.
Not obviously not, but this Pathak is connected.
As a lordship.
Okay, leave before any other bench.
My lord. Then matter may be listed on Monday, my lord.
Before any other bench on Monday.
My-
Agorkin Elekiba, huh? Monday, please. Monday, as the urgency has been expressed, the same will be listed on Monday. Mr. Purkasta, you can file your application in the meantime. Change the correct, otherwise it will again be delayed. No? Mr. Purkasta, why don't you file the application for correction in the meantime? Because Monday also the same thing will happen. Whomever will not be able to issue notice.
Then my lord, lordship may fix the matter any other date. By that time I will make an application.
On any other bench, don't say Monday. You file it by Monday, Wednesday it will come.
My lord.
Until 58-51.
Item number? Okay, yes, Mr. Sharma. No, there is Bank of Baroda also.
51 is Bank of Baroda.
Oh. What is your
20,000.
no? What is your grievance?
Grievance, my lord, bank account has been freezed, my lord, on the basis of information, my lord. And then we approached, my lord, then no action has been taken to dip. And they said that, my lord, 2 transactions, my lord, one is 5,000, one is 15,000.
Then there no point is, let us issue notice then. It will be better for you also.
Regarding Indus, my lord.
Both. First day without, let him have the instructions. Petitioners are connected or what? No.
No.
Same petitioner, no.
No.
Okay.
I have given order of your lordship, my lord.
Heard Sri R. Ali, learned counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by freezing of his bank account number so and so, maintained with the Amingao branch of the Indus in Bank, within bracket, response number 3, full stop. It is submitted that on the basis of certain complaints received from the cyber police station of doubtful transaction, such action has been taken, full stop. It is also submitted that while the amount in the bank account of the petitioner is far more than the amount involved in the alleged fraudulent transaction, and therefore keeping the said amount intact, the petitioner should be allowed to operate the bank account. Full stop. That notice be issued. Returnable on, we give a date. Returnable on. But you'll have to take steps on Indus End. How do you take steps? On 23rd of March 2026, Sri Union of India, okay, Sri B. Chakraborty, learned CGC accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 4, extra copy 1, 2, and 3 by speed post with AD. Steps within 2 working days.
Dusty may be also in addition.
How do you serve
The
Dusty
branch, my lord.
in Mumbai?
In the regional branch, my lord.
This speed post is there, I think speed post. You let us see, because if Mumbai was not there, we would have granted. And then in the next one,
Bank of Baroda, my lord.
same almost. Amount pension account number to develop, account number in the
120.
oh. One and two. 1, 2, and 3. One, 2, and 3. M. Sharma. Then 4. CGC. B. Chakraborty. Extra copies. Same date. Returnable same date, 23rd. Okay. Everything, understood. কোন আছে উকিল? কে বা আহিছে? আছে নে ক'ত আছে? এনে ডিজে উকিল আছে ন? আইটি নম্বৰ নাই হেৰিটো নম্বৰটা। For second.
Settlements are going on between the parties, but however, the settlement has failed.
Failed.
Yes, madam. Settlements have failed, madam, and the killings are complete, my lordship. It's for hearing, madam.
Mr. Rattu?
It's for hearing. So it will take some time, but there's some issues, madam.
Okay. Part 3, M. Datta, learned counsel for the petitioner, as well as the B. Das, learned counsel appearing for the APDCL, full stop. The parties, the learned counsel jointly submit that though there was a process of settlement, comma, the same has failed. Full stop. Para. In view of the above, list this matter for admission hearing. When? On 12th March?
12 March.
Is it okay?
No. Diplomatic.
I think 33.
Your Lordship. Your Lordship, in this matter, Your Lordship, I have also filed affidavit in reply. But Your Lordship, there perhaps is an order where I have sought time to file an additional affidavit. But the petitioner could not obtain those documents, Your Lordship, so I have not filed that additional affidavit, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, this matter pertains to compensation, prepare compensation wherein the land of the petitioner as well as his building has been acquired due to the Assam Mala project, Your Lordship. Now, Your Lordship, co-pattadar has been provided compensation, Your Lordship, but he has not been provided compensation. The initial survey shows that his land is in dag number 61, which is a Miyadi Patta land. But in the affidavit, Your Lordship, they says that it is actually in dag number 60. Again, Your Lordship, while filing an RTI application, the same office says that my land lies upon dag number 59. So there is contradiction. Your Lordship, every time, Your Lordship, they have come up with different dag number. And Your Lordship, the PWD building, Your Lordship, if Your Lordship move on to page.
Yes, who's for the other side? Madam PWD. Yes, who's the contesting respondent? And is there any private respondent, Mr. Hussain? Private respondents are also there.
No.
Then the apportionment is between whom?
Your Lordship, the government, the circle officer, district, the PWD.
No, apportionment. You said somebody has got the compensation, you have not
Your
got.
Lordship may move on to page 13.
They are not parties here or what?
No, Your Lordship, they have got their due. I have nothing to say about that.
Okay.
But if Your Lordship take a look at annexure number 1, these are the pictures. Same building, Your Lordship, two persons get their due, compensation due. I didn't get. And Your Lordship, if Your
What
Lordship,
is your stand, Mr. Sharma?
I have to give exception.
Some affidavit has been filed by 2 and 3.
affidavit has been filed by them, Your Lord.
2 and 3, you have filed affidavit.
Well, it is missed in our office, so the file was not sent.
You filed it on 24/10/24 because thereafter Mr. Hussain has filed the rejoinder. You get out of your file, we'll have it some other day. I think it can be disposed of.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, the problem is that, Your Lordship, the estimate of the government, if I even abandon my land, Your Lordship, they said that my building price is around 12,42,515 rupees as per government assessment made by the PWD department. Now they are pressurizing me to take 7 lakhs rupees, which they have even stated in their affidavit in opposition, and leave the land, Your Lordship. Now the thing is that since I have said that my matter is pending before this court, now I have been harassed by different ways, Your Lordship. Some the food inspector will raid my hotel, and all these things are going on, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, if an early date is given, Your Lordship,
We will give you an early date. Okay. Mr. Sharma, just try to locate your brief. We'll have it. I have a date. Your I Hussain.
Lordship.
How it's I Hussain Leonard counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri H. Sharma, Leonard State Council. Ms. Mohanto, you are there? Ms. P.R. Mohanto, Leonard Standing Council, Revenue Department. Ms. S. Sharma, Standing Council, Public Works Department. The contesting respond numbers 2 and 3 have filed the affidavit followed by a rejoinder affidavit by the petitioner. Full stop. The learned counsel for the parties are in agreement that the matter can be taken up for admission hearing. Full stop. Para. List for admission hearing on 17th March,
Your Lordship,
Tuesday,
Your Lordship, can it be taken up before 9th, Your Lordship?
before 9th.
Lordship,
Before 9th, you hardly have time. Today is 27th.
and Your Lordship after 21, Your Lordship.
After 20th, then we'll have it on 24th. Is it okay?
Your Lordship,
Tuesday.
Lordship.
We'll try to dispose of your matter.
Obliged, Your
24th.
Lordship.
State GST is supposed to open instructions, madam.
34.
34, madam.
Who's the State is also a party.
Yes, madam.
State GST. Mr. Barua, H. Barua, D. Gogoi, B. Chaudhary.
Chaudhary was there.
Mr. Mishra, what is the issue?
My lord, here, my lord, state GST as well as central GST both have passed, my lord, orders in respect of same financial year, same figure, my lord. So one will prevail, one have to go, my lord. So central GST order pertains to 3 financial year. State GST order pertains to 1 financial year.
One is common in overlapping.
Overlapping, my lord. Figures are same, my lord.
Mr. Chaudhary,
Lordship, here, I have not received instruction, but having telephonic procedure, Lordship, they are going to pass some other in respect of a particular 2 periods. And in respect of the other periods, already an order has been passed, all they will be communicating to me today. Lordship may take it up next.
okay, if that is done, then his, because both the authorities cannot have an overlapping area. Hearts free R.S. Mr. Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard free B. Chaudhary, Learned Standing Counsel, Finance Department, Finance Related Taxation Department, as well as free SC Kyle Learned Senior Standing Counsel, CGST. Para. While the CGST has filed the affidavit in opposition on 6/6/2024, Sri Chaudhary, the Learned Standing Counsel, State GST, has submitted that instructions have been received regarding a process for redressal of the grievance. Full stop. He accordingly prays for some time. Para. In view of the aforesaid submission, consideration of this matter is deferred to be listed on we'll have it on, can we have it on 10th of March? 10th March.
But this is interim order, madam.
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Much appreciated.
Madam, password timing was. Madam, password timing was. Like a single consent students will appear.
Timing will be difficult. Today we have to rise early.
So 5 minutes, code number 6 is late. I'll inform him immediately.
But we'll rise early. Let's see.
That's.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship,
In this
Yes.
case, we have received instructions. 3 weeks time may be granted to file our response.
Okay. 3 B. Chakraborty Learned CGC has submitted that instructions have been received and the affidavit in opposition would be filed. For survey accordingly praised for and is granted 3 weeks time. 25, 4 weeks time for the same. For a list on, give a date, otherwise it'll be off track. On 27th of March, 2026. What is your name?
It's not.
3H not, learned counsel is present for the petitioner.
Obliged.
May I please answer? 3 and 4 has already appeared and filed their response, my lord, day before yesterday. And 3 weeks time will be granted to file our rejoinder.
You'd like to file your rejoinder? Ms. P. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that respondents 3 and 4 have filed a common affidavit on 25/2/2026, to which she would like to respond. For subsidy accordingly praised for and is granted 3 weeks time for the same. You are for 3 and 4.
Yes.
3 H. Sharma, learned State Counsel, and 3 your name M.R. Islam, learned counsel for 3 and 4 are present.
Obliged.
But you kindly pass over for the timing.
I'm being a bit difficult. Why criminal case before us? Is it assigned?
It's relating to a MLA, Lordship. Kindly for timing.
Timing cannot do. We are rising early.
Few minutes, Lordship. You're on.
It's not a question of few minutes. Let us see. Let us see. Yes, next.
May I please illustrate, my lord? For
That
review?
FIR.
Yes, my lord, it is.
Yes, yes.
Case was registered on 18/6/2020.
Yes.
Prior to that, lordship, GD&T was there. On the basis of that, GD&T inquiry was conducted. When it is found that there is a case, publication case, lordship, according to this case was registered
And when did you file the charge sheet? Same day?
after 2 days.
2 days?
On 18th, the case was registered. On 22. I'm placing the book registered.
What is the offense involved? Offense?
296, 290, 320.
No, of the BNS.
Yes.
What is it?
BNS lordship, we have to.
That is why we are asking you. Okay, then we'll allow this. See, we had imposed cost. Okay. Heard 3 R.S. Chauhan, learned counsel for the applicant. Also heard 3 H. Sharma, learned State Counsel. Full stop. By this application, review has been sought for in respect of an order dated 27/6/2025, passed in the connected WPC 3341 of 2025. Full stop. By the said order, while the writ petition was dismissed, a cost of rupees 5,000 was imposed. Full stop. Sri Chauhan, the learned counsel for the petitioner, for the applicant, has submitted that the order dated 27/6/2025 was passed mainly on the basis of written instructions dated 23/6/2025, placed by the learned State Counsel. Full stop. He has, however, submitted that the projection was not correctly done and the Azahar was itself lodged on 18 to
12/5/25.
12/5/2025. No. Was registered only on?
Registered on 18/6.
On 18/6/2026, 2025, which was after filing of the writ petition.
Yes.
Full stop. Para. The aforesaid factual position has not been disputed by Sri H. Sharma, the learned addition sine qua advocate who has received instructions para in view of the aforesaid factual position and the clarification made, this court is of the opinion that a case for review of the order dated 27/6/2025 is made out, full stop. While the aspect of substantial relief to the petitioner in view of the registration and completion of the investigation is left untouched, this court revokes the direction for imposition of cost of rupees 5,000. I accordingly stands allowed. I know, review accordingly stands allowed. The instructions placed, instructions dated 25/2/2026 and 29/1/2026 placed by Sri H. Sharma, the Learned State Council, are made part of the records. Yes, Mr.
Please, your lordship, my lord.
Yes.
Here, my lord, my case is that for one incident, my lord, and two search sheet has been filed, my lord. And that cannot be maintainable, my lord, as per law, my lord. If your lordship go to the, my lord, page, my lord,
Why is it listed for orders today?
orders, my lord, earlier there is an order passed by your lordship.
No, why is it the notice issued by respondent number 4 has been called for? Respondent 2 has appeared.
As appeared, my lord.
Who is for 2?
You know, respondent number 2. Earlier, no. So, in the sun, I'm the high.
Who is 2?
Actually, he is the, my lord. PP9.
Who is Jamini Sekia? Who is he?
He is, my lord, informant, my lord.
Served or not?
It was, we have taken step, my lord. Oh, now, sir. Oh. It was a compulsion.
Unserved registered notice in resume. Addressee.
On date, my lord.
Hmm?
Oh. PPS समस्या. मैं जामिनी से का मुझसे रमो पत्र जरूर.
What is flag X? Is the file as flag X to what is asset X? The one code, PP is there. PP name shown or not, Mr. Chaudhary?
Is shown as a public prosecutor, man.
Huh?
Is shown as a public prosecutor.
Yes, PP is there. In cause this PP. Yes. PP should be. Huh? This aspect also needs to be looked into, Mr.
Yes, my lord.
Chaudhary. If the respondent number 2 has passed away, then
my lord.
our
I think
orders will be different if it is
Yes, ma'am.
certain. There is a flag X somewhere.
yes, ma'am.
We can have this on next week.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
you inform the PP. PP is aware of this because some brief is there, but is not. Who will appear?
PP Assam has been shown, man.
No, we know. Okay. Part 3, NNB Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Peruse the office note dated 1/8/2025. Full stop. As the learned PP is not present while the matter is called,
K. Porosor earlier appeared.
the matter is adjourned to be listed when?
My lord. Can it be my lord?
9th, 9 March?
Can it be my lord 16 March? My lord?
16 March, yes, could be done. 16 March. 16 March.
Yes, my lord. Record. But there's an interim order.
Interim order is there.
Yes, my lord.
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Well, in this, I have filed a reply of the affidavit filed by my lord friend matter. That is not in record, my lord.
Contempt matter.
Yes, my lord.
What is the contempt?
Lordship.
There is an observation of this court, no prima facie case for contempt is made out.
But thereafter, this para 6 lordship mechanism.
Para 6 of the judgment?
Yes. my
What
lord.
was the direction?
My lord, under such circumstances, this court is declined to pass any order as played for the present date petition. However, liberty is granted to the petitioner to approach the circle officer and file appropriate representation, if any, highlighting her grievances specially and supported by adequate document. And if such a representation is filed within a period of 30 days from today, the circle officer will thereafter proceed to examine the grievance of the petitioner and pass appropriate order thereon within further period of 60 days from the date.
Yes, what is your appearing?
Yes, madam.
Done or not?
Yes, madam. We have acted on the order, madam. We have seen, madam, there is a availability of this settlement.
Have you communicated to him?
As he request of a civil court, so there is some availability of settlement, madam.
Well, there is no order as such passed by lordship.
If you have been advised,
Yes, madam. Hearing was second place, madam. We have advised.
see, it was only on the basis of some liberty, but still then he had conducted a hearing, you have been advised. If you're insisting for an order, we can direct Mr. Botaku to have an order, but if what he's saying
Yes.
is actually correct, then you can take the recourse of civil court.
So I'll take my, let him to pass an order, appropriate order, my. That's, I can challenge you.
Have an order. Okay. In fact, all such hearings are to be recorded. Otherwise, how do you document? Without any documentation, how do you substantiate?
Yes.
You'll find rejoinder.
Yes.
You get your the order passed and item number.
We have explained everything, madam.
Heard Sri G. Uddin, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri S. Botakur, learned counsel for the sole respondent who has filed affidavit in opposition. Full stop. Sri Botakur has also contended that there was no mandamus as such, and so far as the observation made by this court is concerned, the same has been complied with by conducting a hearing, and the petitioner was advised to approach the competent civil court. Full stop. Within the learned counsel for the petitioner has however submitted that no such order has been passed. And he also prays for time to file rejoinder affidavit.
I have already filed, that is not.
And he has also submitted that rejoinder affidavit has been filed, which however is not tagged with the records. Right? In view of the same, matter is adjourned to be listed on 18th of March, by which date the affidavit, rejoinder affidavit is to be, and on the 18th of March, full stop, rejoinder affidavit is to be connected with the case records.
All right.
Connected for take code.
May please, madam. The matter pertaining to disqualification under 111(2)(c), my lords. So in this matter, the pleadings are already completed, my lords, and all the parties are also represented. The only reason it has come up for orders, because there's an IA, my lords. It was disposed of, but the word disposed of was not written in the IA. My lord had rejected the prayer for stay vacation, my lords. The IA. And my lord has also observed, my lord, the entire writ petition should be disposed of. So I pray, my lord, it may come up any day next week, my lord. In the admission column, my lord.
A similar set of petition has been already dismissed, my lord. And because of the stay order, my lord, now election is coming, code of conduct is coming, my lord. Because of the stay order, my lord, The publics are suffering, my lord.
Yeah, the good.
Hmm?
So already. the
When do you
public-
want then?
Lordship,
When do you want a consideration?
Monday, my lord,
Any day except Monday.
because some precedent.
We'll have it on 5th then. 5th.
Paper.
5th. Full stop. Where is when here? Though the IA has been listed along with the writ petition, comma,
Admission of.
the order dated 8/12/2025 would make it clear that the IA was considered and disposed of, full stop. However, only because of the observation of listing of the case on 21/2026, comma, the same has been kept alive, full stop. The said observation was with regard to the listing of the writ petition. Full stop, para. Be that as it may, list the writ petition for consideration on 5/3/2026.
In the admission column, my lord,
Admission for admission hearing.
the interim may be extended.
Interim order passed earlier
Deeply obliged.
stands extended till the next date of listing.
Deeply obliged.
Item.
May please the lordship. In the last occasion, your lordship, that notice was issued regarding interim prior, your lordship. And I have gone through the office note, your lordship. As per
The notice has been issued upon. Report as such is not there, but there is a postal
yes,
consignment tracking details.
yes.
Who is the respondent number 7?
Respondent number 7, he Zaveda Khatun, your lordship.
Who is he?
He contested the election, but he lost. But herein, your lordship, the petitioner as well as the respondent number 7, they contested the election. The petitioner won and the respondent number.
So what is your grievance?
My grievance is, your lordship, on the basis of the complaint of the respondent number 7, the deputy commissioner has removed the petitioner, your lordship. Page 31, your lordship.
What is your disqualification?
Disqualification is that it has alleged that the petitioner has violated the legal age of marriage. While
Child marriage.
Child marriage. But in fact, your lordship, after defeating the respondent number 7, he filed a election petition before the tribunal. And that petition is still pending, your lordship. And thereafter, he again made complaint before the deputy commissioner, and the deputy commissioner, on the basis of the complaint, this order has been passed, your lordship. And no such hearing, nothing, although the impugned order.
Yes, what do you say, Mr. Dutta? Madam, this dispute would be adjudicated by whom? The aspect of disqualification. Who will adjudicate? Deputy Commissioner, District Commissioner,
He has the power.
or the tribunal?
The district commissioner has the power,
Not the tribunal.
not tribunal.
But this order, your lordship, on the basis of
The
the,
rule 62, my lord.
this order, your lordship,
Tribunal will be the wrong, it's not the correct forum.
before tribunal, your lordship, they challenge the nomination of the petitioner, your lordship. My case is that on the basis of complaint of the respondent number 7, the deputy commissioner has issued this.
Deputy Commissioner has the power.
But as per rule says, your lordship, if that means that information need to be supplied from the secretary, and the secretary will communicate is to the BDO, thereafter the Zilla Parishad, and the Zilla Parishad will communicate this matter to the deputy commissioner.
But has the decision been taken by somebody who is not authorized by law?
But regarding this issue, your lordship, on similar issue, your lordship, on matter that is.
But in that case, did the Deputy Commissioner take the decision?
Yes,
No.
yes, yes. Although the order says that there was inquiry, but no such inquiry at all was done, your lordship. Herein also the interim order was passed on the ground that no such opportunity of hearing was provided to the petitioner before passing the order. And my case is also exactly same, Your Lordship.
That was the opportunity of hearing.
But hearing,
Here you have been given an opportunity of hearing.
Lordship kindly.
That is mainly, we have also passed orders. That violation of the principles of natural justice, not given any hearing, you have been given a hearing.
No.
You have not been
No,
given
no,
a hearing.
No.
Let us see the order.
That's 31, Your Lordship kindly.
31.
Yes. I'm reading, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Whereas the complaint petition was received from one Srimati Zabeda Khatun. And Zabeda Khatun, he is the respondent number 7 in this petition. Alleging that Swansod elected as GP member from the ward number 9 of Jogir Mahal Gau Pansayat has committed child marriage and has furnished the false information in this matter in the affidavit submitted by him along with nomination paper for the Panchayat election 2025. Whereas the matter was duly examined through the inquiry officer. Although the order says that there was inquiry, but I have made a statement that no such inquiry there was, and the petitioner was never provided any chance, Your Lordship, to place her case, Your Lordship.
Where have you stated, Mr. Khan?
Para 11, Your Lordship, page 9, Your Lordship.
Page?
Page 9, paragraph
9.
11. That I'm reading, Your Lordship.
Yes.
The petitioner back to state that it
Yes, Mr. Baba.
Lordship can revert back to the district commissioner, my lord, giving her opportunity. That can be done.
But in the meantime, Your Lordship, I may be allowed to resume my duty, Your Lordship.
Yes, that can be done. Now we will say that till the aspect is determined by the Deputy Commissioner in accordance with law, his cancellation will be kept in abeyance. Yes, please. It's up to you. If we say 5 days, you can do it in 2 days also. It's up to you. Why should we say? We say expeditiously. It's your thing. We'll not even see till the decision is taken. If we say 2 months, if you are able to complete it in 1 week also, why should we make cause prejudice to you? It's up to you. But if you delay the matter, he should not suffer any prejudice. That is the purpose. Okay. Okay. Expeditiously.
Otherwise, petitioner didn't submit any document to show what is the marriage, date of marriage.
No, everything I have submitted, Your Lord. Sir.
Heard 3 a.m. Khan, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Shreyas Datta, Learned Standing Counsel, Panchayat and Rural Development Department. Mr. Das, you are there?
Yes.
State is there. Deputy Commissioner, I think. Also heard 3. Endas, I want to hear Endas, State Council. 3. As Datta, Learned Standing Council, PNRD, and Ms. Caster, NB Caster, Learned Council, appearing on instruction of 3 R.K. Dubey, Standing Council, State Election Commission. Para. As per office note dated 24/7/2026, the postal consignment tracking details indicate that notice has been delivered to the respondent number 7. Oh, this is 24/2. Too early. 24/2.
Today is 27.
Only 3 days. A little too early. Actually, the office report, service report is not complete. If you go very strictly, he needs to again wait. But we are thinking of disposing this report in the line which you have indicated. And we are also proceeding on the observation that postal consignment tracking details suggest that R7 has been served. Only on that we are proceeding. But It's only 24 to only 3 days. We have to give you at least, because tomorrow he may come up with a review petition that we have not been heard. Mr. Khan was not heard by the Deputy Commissioner, 7 is not heard by this court.
Then, Your Lordship, I may be allowed to continue my duty, Your Lordship. Only this much, because she is the elected member, Your Lordship. And she is the elected.
We'll say that that post should not be, no steps should be taken to fill up that post.
That order is already given, Your Lordship.
Then
That order is already there.
I will
But
have the order in your favor, but you'll have to wait for at least a week. Okay, কি করলো? Last token. 24/2. Huh? And, Full stop. To give, though the learned council present today are in agreement that the petition can be taken up for disposal, full stop, considering that the office note is of recent origin, let further opportunity of a week be granted to the respondent 7 to appear, full stop. List for admission hearing on on 9th of March. Okay, 9 March we'll go have for disposal. Okay, kindly remind us if we are having the same bench. All right.
My lord, 2-3 days back, the respondent number 1 has been transferred. So I have to add the new incumbent. Some time may be given to. Some 2 weeks time may be.
Madam, you are for whom?
I'm for Research Department for 2 months.
Okay. Sri N.H. Madhur Learned Counsel for the petitioners submits that there is change of the office of the incumbents, and accordingly, I is required to be filed. First step, he prays for and is granted 2 weeks time to file such implement application. But you have to issue a prior notice before you file the implement.
Yes.
Then only we'll entertain the implement.
Yes.
You have to notify him that this is the order you need to comply with.
Yes.
Okay. We'll grant you 3 weeks time. Issue the notice immediately, then you come up.
Yes.
3 weeks for you. Yes.
55, my lord, my affidavit is ready, it has gone for ready. Can it be taken up for 2?
My lord, yes, may kindly be disposed of.
Let him file the affidavit, Mr. Mahmood.
Actually, our grievance is against respondent number 6. Notice 7. Respondent number 7.
Who is for 7?
So she is the elected.
7 has been served or not?
He has been not served, but the address is not found. Now she has given her address. In that address, we have sent the notice. So our prayer was that let the DC dispose of the matter. So after hearing all the parties, DC will.
Let the affidavit come, then you'll see, because 6 is also not served. Third, Sri M.U. Mahmood, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Office note dated 26/2/2026 indicates that unserved notice has been received back. So far as notice upon R6 is concerned. Full stop. There is an endorsement within inverted comma. No such person found in the address. Full stop. The Learned Counsel is accordingly directed to obtain the correct address of the respondent number 6. Full stop. Para 3 and the Learned State Council has also informed that the affidavit in opposition has been prepared and sent for waiting, and he prays for some time to file the same. Para list after 10 days, we'll give a date. List on today is 27th. List on 16th of March, by which time the affidavit is required to be filed, and Mr. Mahmood, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, is required to obtain the correct address of the respondent number 6.
Well, that is our problem because in affidavit she has given the address. That same address we have served the copy.
No, that is said
Same
wrong.
place. Same place, everything is same.
You ask your client to have an instruction. And if required, you file an affidavit. We'll ask why is it not served? If that was maintained in the official order, okay. Okay. We are fixing on what was it? 16 March.
What?
Yes, next.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, application for correction of order, Your Honor. Lordship, may space 14 of my application, Your Honor.
14.
14, last paragraph. Considering the facts and circumstances by balancing equity, it is directed that till the return date, part of the order dated so-and-so for taking action with regard to the so-and-so from service shall remain suspended, and consequential action taken by the board, next, Your Honor, subsequent to the direction, including the resolution dated 19/3/2018. It would be 19/2/2026.
19/3.
19/2.
Oh, what are you going to get over? 19/3/2018 consequences. Your H.S. Raman, S.H. Raman, Part 3 S.H. Raman Learned Counsel for the applicant with petitioner who by means of this application has prayed for correction of a typographical error in the order dated 20/2/2026. So, yes, who are you?
From 4 and 5.
Okay. Also heard Sri Andas, Learned State Council, and Sri K.S. Sudial on behalf of SK Standing Council, Corporation Department. Tara? The Sri Rahman, the Learned Council, has pointed out that in the penultimate paragraph of the order dated 20/2/2026, our resolution, the date of the resolution which has been stated as 19/3/2018 should be 19/2/2026. Full stop. Perusal of the materials on record, including the pleadings, would show that the date of the resolution has been wrongly stated as 19/3/2018, which should have been 19/2/2026. Para. In view of the above, comma, it is clarified that the date 19/3/2018 appearing in the penultimate paragraph of the order dated 20/2/2026 should be read as 19/2/2026. It was moved unlisted or what?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I accordingly stand the law.
Obliging.
Yes, next.
Instruction was sought for master opinion.
Yes. Madam Sakya, which matter are you waiting for? Hearing probably will, hearing will be difficult today. We have got some urgent meeting, we have to rise. Is it very urgent, your matter?
And the commission matter.
We can have it on next week, any
Yes,
date?
my lord.
Any date convenient to you?
10th of March, my lord.
10th of
Tuesday.
March is possible.
Yes, my lord.
10th possible too. 10th. Who is for the other side?
On the side, Balgotakensi is appearing. Mahanta.
1 and 3 revenue. You are the contesting respondent. Okay, file affidavit.
Yes, my lord.
What is the
They
matter?
will- Not that land compensation, land was acquired under the Zamindari Act.
Under?
Zamindari Act. And although my lord award has been given, the money they have not paid. on this-
Award has been
that-
given.
Yes, my lord. And my lord, this court, it is the third time. My lord, last day, Justice Deka has passed an elaborate order in favor of the petitioner. In spite of that, they have passed a speaking order denying the against the order we have approved.
Okay, we'll have it on 10th.
Like
Have you put this on affidavit?
Can raise that. So somehow they collected this.
Have you intimated to them?
I can promise.
Mr. Kolita, it appears that the multiplication factor, which was 1.4,
yes.
has been reduced to 1. And once it is reduced to 1, the Zirat aspect, which you're now claiming, that in fact gets reduced, and the total amount, there will be no further amount. That is their stand.
That is their stand lawsuit. So our stand is lawsuit prior to releasing our amount. They have issued a notification letter lawsuit to us at page 25. Whereby also they have mentioned the amount against the Zirat as well as the land. So we have received the amount mentioned against Zirat, but not the land. So that part is the lawsuit. So lawsuit.
No, that is what we are trying to say.
Yes.
That earlier land valuation was 173.80, 175, correct?
Yes.
Now that was as per holding a multiplication factor as 1.4.
Yes.
Now that has been reduced to 1 as per a notification.
And
once it is reduced to 1, it comes to revised value comes to 124.38. So therefore, the aspect of paying the Jirat separately will not come. The entire thing has got reduced.
So lawsuit they have to file affidavit.
I think you need to file affidavit. They,
We have to get the reply, chance to reply.
exactly, they need to be given a chance.
I can also.
No, that is okay, but how do they reply then?
No, because what notification they are relying at this time.
They are required to be given an opportunity to
Because
reply.
before reducing or enhancing,
Okay,
they have
heard Sri J. Kolita, learned counsel for the petitioner. Para. Sri B. Goswami, learned AAG, has placed before this court written instructions dated 24/2/2026. Full stop. From a reading of the same, it appears that the multiplication factor, which was initially taken as 1.4, has been now reduced to 1 as per a notification dated 6/4/2023. And accordingly, the value of the land has been reduced substantially. Full stop. Para. Since
And copy of the ordinance.
since the petitioner is entitled to know the reasons of is entitled to know the reasons, let the instructions be put on record by way of an affidavit, whereafter the petitioner will have an opportunity to file a rejoinder affidavit. Full stop. List after 3 weeks.
fixing that law if possible.
We'll give a date. List after 3 weeks. Can you file it within 3 weeks? Are you also one of the intending candidates? If you are not an intending candidate, see, you'll draft this, they need to sign it.
Yes, I.
Unless you say that you are also one of the candidates, then we'll be liberal. You tell us then, list on, we give a date. Today is 27th. We'll have it on, the 27th of March,
Lodge,
4 weeks enough time.
lodge,
And if you think that you require time thereafter, we'll grant you time, okay?
lodge.